And we're here, and we're live. Why is PNG Tuber not working? Why is there always a goddamn issue? Why? Ignore this. Hang on, wait. There. We're live, we're real. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I've been playing Ultra Kill. Nice. I've heard it's good. I've not played it much to give my own opinion. We're back with Decem-Ben 10, Day 2, where we're gonna try and finish up Protector of Earth, and if we do that with enough time, we're then gonna move on to Alien Force to go ahead and move on, just to have more games to play, because I kind of came to the conclusion, man, if we beat this game within like the first hour, I'm not gonna be able to juice 2 hours of completing this game. I can't juice that out of this game for 2 hours, so we'll just swap to the next game. And don't worry, we have more games, because as it turns out, I'm a big stupid, as per usual. There were 2 Alien Force games released on the PS2. Okay, I'm gonna enter level so that the music can calm down a little bit, so I can talk. There were 2 whole Alien Force games that released on PS2, so that extends what we can play a bit more. And off stream, I went and found Flashpoint has like every Ben 10 Flash game, so I kind of want to save that for the end of the month as one of the last streams, as a final send off to Decem-Ben 10, is just playing through a whole bunch of old Flash games. Shut up and take my money. Stop and talk about Ledian. We just start. All right, hang on. Let me pull out Ledian. Here's the boy. Look, I feel like you should save your wanting to talk about Ledian for next month, because next month we're playing Emerald. We're playing Emerald, and I can talk Ledian in the fact. Actually, I'm getting a drink here first. Ledian, you staying around my hands while I get a drink. Watch ventriloquism. You notice that he didn't move while I got a drink of water. Or at least move out of my hands. I went and looked up because I had someone point out in the stream the other day that apparently Ledian is difficult to find in Emerald. And I was like, oh, I wonder how it's difficult. So I looked it up. Apparently to get him, you can't catch a Ledian on its own in Emerald. Cool, alright. The only place to find Lediba is after you've beaten the Elite Four. In the Safari Zone, there's a 10% chance to find a Lediba in the North Sector. So, it's less difficult and more just going to be after we've beaten the game. But I made a promise that when we played Emerald, we would get Ledian. I made that promise. I'm keeping that promise. We gotta keep that going. So, here's the plan. When January comes and I figure out the stream schedule, if I want to do just 1 week of Pokemon Emerald or 2 weeks of it, I'm kind of playing with the idea of having Mondays and Tuesdays be Emerald, depending on how long the game takes to beat. We will then do a final stream that will just be a grind session of trying to get specifically either Lediba or, depending on how much I can hype it up, a shiny Lediba hunting stream, assuming you can find shinies in the Safari Zone. I don't know. And then the rest of the stream would be grinding out to level up the Lediba into a Ledian. I don't want to promise a shiny stream if it turns out, oh, you can't get shinies in the Safari Zone or something. I'm gonna have to look that up off stream. But we'll do it. We'll do a specific stream for catching Ledian, or Lediba. Mod him in. I would never mod a Pokemon game. That would kind of defeat the purpose. Like, I didn't mod Pokemon X at all. I didn't do it. The closest I did to fuckery on there was just save states. And even then, I didn't, like, save scum or anything. So, now, we gotta do it the right way. The right way, like on YouTube. I should do another episode of The Right Way, but I need a game to do it on. Last time I did it was on Slay the Spire, and for some reason that video is still popping off. I like how it came out, I'm happy it did. I'm gone now, goodbye. Goodbye, Stu. Thank you for making me stop and talk about Ledian. Let's put him away now. Complete all. Yes, complete. And let's actually play the damn video game. And switch back to controller. So yeah, I said it last night. It's a little sad about how the game just stopped having cutscenes partway in. Like,
the city is crawling with Ghost Freak's monster army. We have to track him down.
Like, this couldn't have been a cutscene right before or something? That had to be a dialogue box for Max? Oh, well, back to... This is a job for Cannon Bolt. The undisputed GOAT of the game. Boom, boom. Now, like I've been saying, Protector of Earth, even though I've never played this version before these streams, I've at least played the DS version, so I know what to go in with. I've never played any of the Alien Force games, so if we start those tonight, I'll be able to give my first thoughts. Full-time Ben, part-time tennis. I mean, fun fact, he did play tennis at one point in Ultimate Alien. Random Ben 10. I'm just full of all the Ben 10 knowledge. I can just say all this shit. No, get away from me. Get away. Okay, now get close so I can kill you. Yeah. And there's another Victor. I'm gonna hope that the Ghost Freak fight isn't as obnoxious as like some of these past fights have been. Ghost Freak is low-key one of my favorite aliens of the series, and low-key one of my favorite villains from Classic. So I hope they do him justice in this boss fight. I decided I am gonna go through and try and push out that video ranking all of the Classic series episodes, and I started working on the script earlier today. I actually had way deep in my files. I did like a loose ranking, like just off the top of my head. And I look back on that list and it's like, oh shit, I completely forgot about certain episodes, like fucking the Small Business, I think it's called, the one where he's gray matter the whole time. That one just sucks. Clown Bozo win. I don't think Zombozo is in the game. And that's for the best, because I'm gonna be real. Zombozo was best in his first episode, and then never again. I never got the hype behind Zombozo. He was cool in his intro episode, and then never again. Like, he showed up only a couple more times after that. He had the weird episode in Ultimate Alien where he's just back somehow, and he's working with Volcanus and Charmcaster somehow, for some reason. Then he appeared in Omniverse as a zombie, which, like, that was a cool design, but then they just didn't really do anything with him. And yet they always brought back the Circus Trio. I like only his name. No, his name, and honestly his design. Like, his first episode is pretty good. It's not like the best of Classic or anything, but you know what? For a season 1 episode with a one-off villain like that, it could be a lot worse. You know, it could be Small Business or whatever the fuck the Gray Matter episode is. Surprisingly, I put that really, really low on the ranking, and yet I can never remember its name because it's such a what the fuck episode. That's why I keep struggling. Are we gonna fight more enemies? Is it more enemies time? Oh no, we just gotta do platforming. You know, this game genuinely started off really strong with the platforming and the puzzles. But they like just had no money by the end here. Like, look at this. There's nothing going on. Oh. Hey, look. Your mind is a vault. Genuinely, God. Look, I'll talk over each of the series.
Have you tried the big guy?
I know what'll work here. I know what'll work here, buddy. It's okay.
Ben, I've tapped into the building schematics.
Shut up. Forums is not gonna help here. Oh wait, no, forums would help here. God. I'm trying to keep the talk of each series to whatever game I'm playing, so I don't want to go into like all my vast knowledge, but I've talked with friends and they're like, why do you know so much? It's like, because there's something wrong with my brain, and this show came out at the perfect time for my brain. I've watched legitimately every episode of the series aside from a small handful of Omniverse Because admittedly, around the time of Omniverse, I was going through like a phase where I was like trying to be like, oh, Ben 10's for kids, I can't watch that. And I missed out on like a big portion of the middle of the series. And I never really... I like Omniverse. I don't dislike it. A lot of people really hate Omniverse. I don't. Let's see, let's upgrade him. But admittedly, the more I look back on some of the episodes that I missed, like I've gone through and watched some of them, the more I'm like, I don't think I was missing too much here. Omniverse has some great moments. Like I stand by the special where it was all the alternate dimension bends coming together. One of the best that the series has done. It's such a fun concept, and unlike other episodes with really fun concepts, like one I'm going to talk about in that eventual episode ranking, it actually does the idea really well. It doesn't just squander, hey, what if we had... Oh wait, no, I could probably get away with doing this with Heat Blast. I'm so smart. They didn't just squander the idea of what if we have a bunch of different alternate dimension bends coming together. They did a lot with it. Do I have to stay on this? Is that gonna... Okay, so we gotta swap. Okay, I was complaining earlier in the level about the lack of puzzles or anything interesting going on. That doesn't mean to put like, come on, game. This is probably the easiest puzzle. Oh my god, shut up. Okay, never mind. That was actually a cool little jump, especially with how the bridge is formed there. I want to try out the move I got for Heat Blast, because I know a combat arena is coming up. I knew it. All right. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, maybe Heat Blast could be the new GOAT, because now we have the tornado move of Cannonbolt, but we set shit on fire. Yeah, he could be the new GOAT. The damage is really good because it just does damage over time. So like, hell yeah, Heat Blast, fuck him up. Oh, that's also pretty cool. Oh, now we're invincible. You know what, we're invincible for a bit. I'm gonna fuck shit up as young Ben. Come on. Go, Ben. Go, fuck him up. Nothing can stop you. And these stupid little green pants. Yeah, yeah. What else would I use the invincibility for? Eh. Combo the hell out of the Wolfman. Oh, never mind, it's about to end. Okay, we gotta be a little smart now, just a little. For the most part, I can still just kind of spam this one move like I'm Cannonbolt. I mean, it's a good move. Hey buddy, my tornado is way better than yours. I wish it let me play as Ben Mummy. Ben Mummy has always been low-key one of my favorites, just personally. He's got a sick design. I love mummies. It's cool. I mostly have a soft spot for all the Halloween trio in general. Come on. Teleporting bastard. Get out of here. Like, Frankenstrike deserves to show up more. And yet, yes, I know I called Ben Mummy, but then call him Frankenstrike. I have mixed thoughts on all the renames they gave the monster trio in Omniverse. They're not all dumb. I don't mind. Frankenstrike's a cool-ass name. I don't care at all for Snarrow. Blitzwolfer, though, is like, why? Blitzwolfer is a dumb one. I'm gonna say that wholeheartedly. I don't care who I piss off. I think that's the funny thing about me being so obsessed with Ben 10. It's still a relatively, like, niche... It's niche enough that I can have these strong opinions and voice them like this. And is anyone gonna really care besides me? Also, I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I think I probably gotta jump up here and then... Yep. It was just off screen. I have a lot of hot takes when it comes to the Ben 10. Well, maybe not a lot, but I have some hot takes when it comes to Ben 10. I think Destroy All Aliens is way overhated. It's a fun time of a movie. Is it weird? Definitely. It's like weird as all hell for multiple reasons. Why is it CG? Why did a movie based off the classic series come out long after classic was over? What is going on with Azimuth's dad? It's all weird.
Swing past that without Wildvine
But
help.
I don't know. I have a weird soft spot for that movie. Maybe it's because it gives us more Tetrax, who is like criminally underused in the entire franchise. Like, he only shows up in the one episode of Classic. He shows up in Secret of the Omnitrix, aka like the best Ben 10 movie. And then he shows up once in Alien Force and like technically once in Omniverse, but in an alternate dimension.
Perfect.
Was I supposed to do that?
Take the
Okay.
train to the 39th Street
Okay, I was supposed to do that.
at the pier.
Also, maybe I was giving the latter half of this game a little less credit than it deserved, because, you know, now we're starting to get some interesting level design. That platforming on the roof was interesting. Oh, wait, shit, wait. Wait, this move stuns? Oh, never mind, it doesn't stun. Or maybe it sometimes stuns? Okay, it doesn't stun, apparently. Or sometimes stuns. If it was more consistent, I'd use it more. Okay, so we trap him, and then we do this. Nope, okay. He's still not that great. No, I wanted to dodge, Ben. Why would you kick there? All right, back to one of the goats. Heat Blast can be a goat now because, you know, he's still good, especially with that new Flame Tornado, but I don't know. Cannibal's still probably going to take the cake. Uh-oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Heat Blast time. Flames. Flame on! Wait, I'm back. I gotta check on. Welcome back. I'm just kind of rambling and ranting about this damn franchise that I have way too many brain worms for. Ow! No! Come on, game! Wait, did he punch me after I was already dead?
Perfect.
God damn it. Alright.
Train to the 39th
Let's
Street.
try that again.
Meet you at the pier.
This game is truly the Dark Souls of Cartoon Network Studios. Name one harder Cartoon Network game. I dare you. You can't. This is the Dark Souls of alien fighting games. Look at me go. I just gotta be smarter, that's all. Like, not do that. And flame. And more flame. And grab this. God, those damn tornado mummies. They're assholes. Come on, die. Okay. Oh no. Hi. See ya. Getting hot in here. God, look, I've ragged on the usage of Heat Blast in this game. I can at least be happy that we get his good voice. Heat Blast was best voiced in Classic, alright. This is also where he has his best design. I love how Heat Blast looks in the original series compared to anything else. Specifically, shout out to specifically adult Heat Blast from Ben 10,000. Goated design with like the shoulder volcanoes going on. Hey, we did it. I probably could have gotten the A rank if I, you know, didn't fucking die at the end. I have a feeling we're close to the end of the game, so it was probably a good idea for me to say that the stream's gonna be 2 different games. Oh, I got like none of the cards here. I sucked. Gold Coast Theater. Unaware that he's heading into a trap, Ben chases Ghost Freak to the Chicago Pier for a show. All right, here's the boss fight of the world. Let me get a drink of water here. get P rank. I wish. There's no P rank. I'm gonna lie to you now. I'm telling you now. There is no Easter Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no P rank in Protector of Earth. As far as I can tell, you can only go up to A rank. Is it? Oh! Oh shit, is he? Please tell me the wolf gets a new design. Please tell me. Aww. I'm actually disappointed. I was like, wait, is the wolf gonna get like a new design? Because I love Ghost Freak's design. Oh, that's kind of lame. It's just the wolf model, but purple. Oh shit! There he goes. I love how he looks. There's P and Protector. There's no Protector of Earth rank. Wait, what do I do? Oh, do I have to use Wildvine here to swing on those or something? Yes. All right, that's cool. You open up the... There. It's an alpha signal. No. It's the same exact wolf from before, but just purple. And now it's the mummy from before, but purple. And since they're one at a time, I just kind of do this. I mean... I'll give them some props for the portal look. That looks nothing like how a null void portal is supposed to look, but it looks cool. It almost, unintentionally, it almost looks like the portal that he opens up later on in Omniverse in the flashback episode. Again, probably completely unintentional. Kind of like how I said Area 51 looked identical to Los Soledad from Alien Force. But maybe the show was on, maybe this game was on to something and it knew, maybe it knew more than it let on. It had future vision about the franchise. No, stop. Okay, I want to kill Victor first because he's going to be the worst to deal with. Stop punching me. God damn it. Okay, we got to swap to someone else to fight Victor. Because Wildvine just can't handle it, apparently. God, no, die! Stop blocking all my shit. And we gotta dodge. Get out of here. Come on. Die already. Okay, let's try with Heat Blast and see if I can just set him on fire a whole bunch. Maybe fire damage will break through the guard or some shit. Do I just need to wait for a weak spot and hit him? Oh, there! Okay, now he's taking damage. I don't know why none of my shit was going through before. Okay, now we gotta... Come on, recharge. Come on, recharge. This wolf is gonna post Sigma. No. Actually, wait, nah. Sigma edits of Ghost Freak would go hard. Oh. Yeah, fuck. Ghost Freak's design goes hard. I'm glad that they have his model in here. I love how he looks. Ah. I get what we gotta do. Do we still have to fight him or just puzzle now? All right. I get what you want from me, game. Is he gonna stand still and take it, or do I have to... Ah, okay. I got this. I'm smoit. I didn't even let Grandpa Max explain what to do. I just immediately... I should not be sitting here and acting like I'm so smart for solving a kid's game. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Never mind. Maybe I do have to put in more brain power. Because you can't just... Oh, shit. Okay. You actually have to put in some thought because you can only slide it in those areas. All right, game. I'll give you some props there. I actually have to put in brain power for one of these. It's not much brain power, but it's slightly more than I was expecting. please move a little bit faster here, Forearms. I'm so glad that Ghost Freak is just standing completely still, allowing me to do this. And bang. Oh, they gave him his big spiky form from the season 3 finale. That's actually some good shit. All right, well, now we just beat him up now. Hang on, wait, we gotta... Ah, ha, ha, ha. Time for the cheese of the... Oh! This is a Luigi's Mansion reference, I'm pretty sure. We're fighting a big old ghost that duplicates. Introduce the Ghost Freak to the light of such Sigma. I'm gonna make so many Sigma edits of Cannonbolt and just completely blind Ghost Freak out. I do wish this boss fight was a little more interesting. Like, I'm sorry, Ghost Freak, you are cooler than Enoch. You are one of my favorite villains from Classic. But right now Enoch's fight is kicking your ass in terms of spectacle and things he did. If you're ever being compared to Enoch, it should never be in a negative way. I'm sorry, Ghost Freak. You know I love you. But this is kind of a joke of a fight. At least right now it is. Maybe something happens in the fight. Oh, wait, why do I need to be regular Ben? This is a bad idea, considering what happens when regular Ben is near Ghost Freak. Ah, wrong button, fuck. Or no, not right button, I just didn't press it fast enough. It feels like they're running out of the budget. It keeps feeling like that, and I feel bad because this game has been pretty good for the most part. Heck, it's still a good time. Oh, Max with the no void gun. All right. Cool shit. We were so close to getting the best rank. So close. Hero control has been restored to the Iron Strix. You can now switch directly from one alien form to the other. That's not hero control. That's called master control. But you know what? Points game. That's actually cool. I don't have to swap back to weak old Ben. But that does tell me we're nearing the end game. Ghost Freak has been defeated, but the escaped creatures still inhabit many of the areas around the planet days. We got to do a dumb combat challenge. I wish I had a second player to join me and be Ben 2. Max came on. He really did. He did in the show all the time. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can just swap freely if I want to now. I wonder if that resets my health too. Like, hang on, let me try that. Oh, it does not. Okay, so it's not broken. You can still reset your health presumably by going, yeah, regular Ben and then back. So I'm glad it's not busted. There is still a benefit to swapping to Ben. Flame, how are you not catching on fire? Now you're on fire. There it is. I do like that they give you... This isn't full master control, because in the show, master control allowed him to stay as an alien indefinitely, but like, that would be busted in this game, and I think it's actually unlocked via cheat code. But it is a cool way to make the player feel more powerful. Hey, fuck it, you can swap whenever. Not really something I'm gonna do during the combat arenas. Oh. All right, you know what? We'll upgrade forearms, and we'll see what he does in a minute. All right. Stunlock. Stunlock the wolf. Gimme. I want to know what Slappy Meal does. Oh, I just pick him up and toss him around. That's actually kind of lame. Maybe I do need to swap back to someone else. I need... you know what? Let's give Accelerate some time to shine. He hasn't been on screen in a while. Pew-pew. Oh, I missed everyone. I still missed a lot. That cursor is not the easiest thing to use. They really gotta give it like a line that you draw, not just the shitty little dot on the ground. Die, 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 die. And okay, nope. Let's give Wildvine a go. And fly trap. That doesn't even trap everyone. What is the point of the fly trap move? I wanna like it, but it doesn't even trap everyone, and it's not consistent in how it traps. Like, look at this shit. Okay, it hit both the mummies, but only stunned one of them. And he just teleports, so fuck me. So how am I can't trap him. Oh, why can he hit me when I'm getting up? And I'm dead. He's still beating the shit out of me. And we start all over. I'm so glad this is a mandatory fight arena that I have to do to progress the story mode. And that enemies can hit me when I'm mid combo animation. No, no, no. I have to stay the hell away from him when I'm knocked down, because he just continues to pummel even when I'm doing get up animations. Like, game, what about this is fair? Also, this is one of those arenas that, hang on, I'm gonna look around. Yeah, I have no healing items or anything. The game forces you to kind of cheese it here with the turning back to human healing. I'm still gonna be grateful that that's a mechanic, but I wish I didn't have to rely on it so much. I am very curious to see how Alien Force is gonna fare compared to this, because this game has been like consistently a case of, yeah, I have some gripes here and there, but for the most part, it's a fun time. No, 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 no. Don't you dare combo me into oblivion. Why can you hit me when I'm mid-punching you? Die, please. Please die. Please stay dead. Alright, kill all the mummies first, because they're the worst. Specifically the fucking wind mummy. No, 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 no. I mean, this game is accurate in making me feel terrified in human form. Like, at least it's accurate to how Ben would probably be, just scared out of his mind, like, oh shit. Why am I saying how he would be? That's just how he was a lot of the time whenever he did like transform back when he didn't want to. I'm so glad that... What? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. No, 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 no. Die. Come on. Victor, fucking die. He has so much health. No, no. Stop punching me. Are you dead for real now? We're not. Ow. Okay, get in the corner. Roll. Get out of the way. Transform. Back in. I think the jump is going to be the best one for now. It allows me to move quick and still deal a good amount of damage. Why can he punch me when I was mid-roll? Why did my Omnitrix activate? Why is it summoning more? Wow. Hella spin. It's a hell of a spin. Please fuck off, Victor. No, no, no. I was mid-dodging game. All right, let's see what we unlock with Hella Spin. Wow, this is lame as hell. All right, can we at least finish them off by looking cool? Mostly. We can kind of look cool doing this. I was really expecting, after both Cannon Bolts and Heat Blast's final move thing being a tornado, I was really hoping for, like, game. Oh no, don't. No, don't tell me it's gonna do this glitch again. It did this earlier in the game where it froze up and soft locked after a combat arena. I'm getting a drink of water here quick. Okay, all right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn it on to easy. Just real quick. Oh, let me double check. No, God, I keep pressing back. I want to hit accept. I'm turning on easy, and we're gonna restart the level. I'm putting it on easy so that I can just blow through it. And we're gonna see if the glitch happens again. If it happens again, we can't continue the game because, you know, this is a mandatory. Oh. Wait, what? Wait. It's not mandatory? Okay, we're in the clear. We can turn. So wait, it's been mandatory every other time. But now it's telling me, you know what? I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. All right. Yes, Dr. Animo time. Dr. Animo is like the GOAT of Ben 10 villains to me.
The crystal's energy infusion has given part of the master control back to the Omnitrix.
You
should be able to switch directly from form to form.
You already told me all this.
This
Hey.
looks like a chimera hybrid of stinkfly and the indigenous snakes.
Yes, we get Dr. Animo. I love Dr. Animo. Oh, I gotta destroy these things. Okay. Animo is like my favorite Ben 10 villain. He's a villain that like feels so unique. So other villains in Ben 10 like Vilgax and like Vilgax specifically. Let's talk Vilgax second. Vilgax is great, specifically in Classic. He's great, but he feels like he's been not ripped off of. I don't want to say rip off. He's very heavily inspired by characters like Thanos, you know, or Darkseid. You know, it's clear where his roots come from. Animo feels like a villain that is solely original to Ben 10. You know? Like, there's not really any other villains I can think of that where their whole MO is mutating animals with different creatures. Oh, we get two of them. Oh, that makes me worried for how short this level is. That just gave me 2 cards back to back. Oh, oh, that is a cool design. All right, hang on. Let me get a drink here. All right, this is cool because in Classic, as much as I love Animo and as much as I consider him to be the GOAT, he almost always just only did shit with Stinkfly. Which is fine. It works for like the weird, goopy, alien aesthetic thing that he always had going on. But I'm appreciating that this game is experimenting more with the character design and saying, hey, let's have him fuse Wild Mutt with shit. Like, that's cool. Toasty. I'm a little disappointed that, you know, these enemies are just objectively easier to deal with than... Hang on, did we... Let me double check. Are we... Oh, we're still on easy difficulty. Oops, my bad. Let's see if these guys are harder to deal with than Victor. So far, it doesn't really seem to be the case. Not really. So my point I was about to say still works in that these are late game enemies, and yet they are easier to deal with than... Oh, hey, we can utilize this now.
We have to find the
Oh.
source of these mutations. Keep searching.
Okay, all right. Also, it makes sense that he's using Wild Mutt and Stingfly, both aliens that I don't have access to right now, so of course it actually makes a lot of sense. Punch the wasp nest, punch the nest, kill it. Kill. Oh, I did not kick, game. Stop saying that I kicked when I very clearly didn't kick. Can this thing die? Thank you. And now I'm gonna die. Oh, wait, are they stuck? Oh, they're not. I got really excited for a second, thinking, did I fuck with the AI enough that's stuck now? Also, this is clearly a door I can break open, right? Or maybe I need to... Oh, can you die? I thought you were dead. Hang on, I'll open you up in a second. Oh, ooh, new moves for everyone. Oh, Meteor Bolt. Yes, a new move for Cannon Bolt. I can open this up, right? Clearly. No, I can't. All right. Ooh. Oh. Okay, what does button do? I mean, that holds the first one open. Oh, okay, I get what I gotta do here. Oh!
It looks like animals made this species even more aggressive.
Why would he make these ones more aggressive specifically? Why not just make them all that aggressive? Also, I'm glad the game didn't dogpile as many enemies on me as I thought it was going to. Die. Break the rock. Oh, that would have been so nice to have before. Ah.
Try and get the train signal to change color.
Okay. That was easy. Are you gonna move the camera? Do I need to hit this button now? Okay. I don't know why the game's insisting that it had to be at that angle. It was very jarring. Oh wait, why am I still playing as this? Hang on, what's the new combo I got? Where is it? Meteor Bolt, triangle, triangle, circle. Oh! Hell yeah. Oh, that's fucking awesome. I like that. Out of the way. All right, Meteor Bolt. Fuck, that's cool. That's actually such a cool looking move.
Polarity sensor in that switch and rewire it to... You know what? Just smash it.
I thought we already had to deal with the polarity switch thing. Oh. Oh, it's a puzzle. No. I'll figure this out. Wait. Oh, it's up there. 3142. I just can't read. 31. I thought this was gonna be one of those ones that you had to just brute force figure it out. Why'd you turn off?
Remember, you're never trapped as long as you can turn into a 500-pound alien ball.
That's true. Thank you, Max. I forgot that was up there. I was confused what I was needing to do at first.
Don't get frustrated, Ben. Remember all the forms you have available to you, especially that speedy one.
Oh, I assumed I needed to statue. Oh, do they stay put? No, they don't. What? Game. Come on. I can do it without utilizing the... There we go. Because there's no way the circle, like, speedster move is going to reach all them.
DNA flux within those capacitors. You'll have to shut them down or you'll be overwhelmed.
Oh no. I hate being overwhelmed. I prefer when I'm just whelmed. Oh no, oh no, no, no. No ganging up on me now, game. Alright, meteor. Brrr. Ah, the meteor drop is so fucking cool. Like, I'm sorry, just... Brrr. Do I have to press all the buttons? What's the puzzle here? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Clearly I am, but like... Okay, so that button's been hit. That button's been hit. Do I just gotta hit these buttons when they show up? Alright, can do. I can do that, game. Button. And then we just kill you in the next button. Ah, fuck. Wait, how do I reach that? 'Cause I can't projectile that, can I? Oh, that's helpful. Do I need a jump? Oh, okay, I just jump up there. Hey, we did. Oh, and we're so close to the A rank. I'm actually a little mad about that. How close I keep getting to some of these ranks. Wow, a new movie clip is available. Oh yeah, that's right. I got all the cards this level. We did it. Historic battlefield. I want to see. Can we play the movie clip now, or is it gonna continue to not work? It didn't work last night for whatever reason. And it still doesn't work. I love how functional this game... I can't... Okay, to be fair, maybe this would work on a physical PS2, but I'm admittedly emulating this for ease. Bayou. Animals kidnap Gwen and escape to the bayou. Max and Ben rush after her, but will they save her in time? It would be cool if there was a cutscene. Maybe there are cutscenes and just genuinely...
These creatures are a travesty of nature.
Maybe the continued errors with everything else is leading to no cutscenes being played is all. Like, there are cutscenes, they're just not showing up for whatever reason. Still the best move in the game. Womp. It's very satisfying. Is this gonna be a straight shot? Wait, wait, no, I shouldn't break that. Alright. Wildvine time. Wildvine time. I wish he was cooler. Break. I love destroying public property. Also, I do appreciate that the game didn't spawn these guys in until after I did the puzzle. Can I hit them? Alright, game. I'm glad the tornado hits flying enemies. Alright, let's stun lock. Stun lock. You don't get stun locked. Not by Young-Bin, at least. Meteor drop. Or Meteor Bolt. I keep calling it Meteor Drop because that's just a cooler name. It's a cool move, you know? Can I do anything with this? Yes, beat up the tires. And they don't even drop anything. I'm allowed to be disappointed there. This is a beat 'em up. Anything I break should drop something. Also, does anyone live here? Like, I'm doing all this property damage and it doesn't look like anyone lives here. At least in the city levels, they had the excuse of showing all the cars like piled up to imply, oh, there's been danger here, so that's why there's no one here. But like, this is a bunch of empty houses. It's a little jarring. Got all of them dead yet? No. Oh no, because there's a nest up here. Hey, welcome, Buggus. We're wrapping up with Protector of Earth. We're almost done with it, I think, or at least we're on like the last couple levels, and then we're gonna move on to Alien Force tonight if we finish this up fast enough. Okay, game. I didn't even touch those platforms, but you know what? Ah. Oh, it didn't matter that I didn't touch them. Okay, do they come back up? You gonna come back up? Am I screwed? Wait. Wait, come on. Can I jump up there? Is there anything I can jump off of? Come on. That's gotta be possible. Right? No, I have to kill myself? Cool. So cool. Alright. I guess we just gotta speed across. You know what? You know what? That's a cool little set piece. Except for when I weirdly get stuck on the edge there. Sonic Rush. Oh, I forgot I have that move, admittedly. Come on, come on, come on. And boom. And it doesn't do anything. All right. Back to Cannon Bolt. Boom. Meteor Bolt. Working overtime. Ah, never mind. Didn't do shit. No, no, I hit the transform button, game. That's been such an annoying bug of it not recognizing or not letting you transform right away when you first fill the Omnitrix back up. I don't know why that keeps happening, but it keeps happening. All right, let's kill them all with this. I guess it's to be accurate to how the Omnitrix in Classic would just randomly not do stuff. Like, there were just a lot of times in Classic where it just straight up didn't work. Like, yay! Pinball. Pinball? What does pinball do? Oh, it does that. That's kind of a shitty move, but it's at least cool looking. Oh, all right, come on, come on. Let me in. Whoop. At least we get to do some Wildvine platforming. At least it's not the most boring thing in the world. All right, pinball. Pinball is not worth it. Why did I get this move? It kind of sucks. No, 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 no. No, game, come on. Come on now. The difficulty spikes are really spiking. The game, you can tell we're in the later areas, you know? You can tell it's this way because that's how the game is. Type shit. All right, is that all of them? Nah, of course not. Bonk. Okay, maybe the pinball's good when there's only a couple enemies. That would explain it a little bit more. I seem to jump back and forth. All right. Can we leave the swamp yet? For the most part, this game has looked pretty good, but this is like such a gross looking area. On top of how finicky Wildvine is, I would like to go to the next one. He doesn't swing the way, it's not like a Spider-Man style swing. You have to hold the jump button, and he just kind of latches on to the closest one. Come on, game. but it's like only when he's a certain distance away from it he latches on. Otherwise you just do the double jump, so it feels really awkward. All right, pinball. And property damage. Pinball is so dumb looking. It's such a dumb looking move, but I kind of love it for how stupid it is. All right. No, the little collectibles went away. Okay, at least the enemy also gets stuck on the broken ass level. All right, you done? Are we not done yet? This level sucks. Okay, at least these guys aren't the worst thing to deal with. Like, these guys aren't laser forever knights bad. I'm gonna be sad when the game is over, but at least I'll be happy that I don't... happy that I don't have to deal with the genuine drop in budget that's been slowly happening. God. I feel bad because it started off really promising, was genuinely pretty good by the midpoint, but then right after that midpoint, all the budget like ran out or some shit. You know, no more cutscenes, a bunch of weird glitches. The game just kind of getting a little lazy with everything and doesn't be like, fight a bunch of enemies. Nothing else. And hell, I still point towards the Ghost Freak boss fight being such a nothing burger of a fight. Like, I'm sorry, Ghost Freak is a worse fight than Enoch. Why? How does that happen? Worse in the sense of he put up less in a fight. Like, at least Enoch had the decency.
That must be where Clancy was heading.
Wait, what? Clancy's been here the whole time? Wow, if only there was a cutscene that explained. Again, maybe my copy of the game is just broken. Like, with how the extras movies aren't working for whatever reason. Maybe there are cutscenes and they're just not playing for whatever reason the game is deciding not to. But, like... man, they were working earlier in the game. Why would they suddenly stop now? Who knows? At least Spin Cycle continues to be a good combo. And, you know, let's end up... oh, I was going to end off by doing the Meteor Slam. No, I want to do the... I want to ramp. And... oh, that wasn't very hidden game. I'm ignoring the flames. Never mind, I can't ignore the flames because I gotta be Wild Vine and he's gonna be too big. There we go. You know what? This is good usage of the hero control of swapping back and forth between aliens. This is good game. More of this would be really cool. Forcing you to swap between different aliens to quickly solve stuff on the fly. And you know what? Let's go ahead and clear out all the fire. Just be safe. Maybe we get like a bonus or something. Okay, game. Game. Are we done? Is that all clear now? I don't get what all these collectibles are for. We're out of a combat area. Oh no, bees. Oh, he's down here. I thought he was going to be right down here, but nope. Where is he? Is he going to be in his regular form and in his weird Bugman form? All right, this is the regular ass Clancy. At least it's better than the weird ass bug form that went unexplained in the show. I say went unexplained in the show, but according to prop up trivia, he was like that because of Animo. And it's like, I'm sorry, the show itself did not explain that. You can't use the pop-up trivia as an excuse for the show refusing to acknowledge stuff. Pop-up trivia is cool for extra info. It should not be like necessary info. Clancy, you gonna put up much of a fight here? At all? I mean, I'm not too upset that you're not. I just kind of wish you would. All right, we gotta transform off so we can recharge. Like, I wish he'd put up a little bit of a fight, but he really didn't. Wow. No upgrades available. Let's upgrade forearms, I guess. Whoa, we did it! Ultra kill! A new movie clip is unlocked that we can't watch! I was stretching. Oh, wait, Ben 10 art? Actually, wait, that sounds cool. I love the art for the show, so let's see what we unlocked. And also, I want to get drinks, so. What artwork did we unlock? Is that at least cool artwork? Wow. Great tip, concept art. Cool? Is this concept art from the game or for the show? I'm gonna assume from the game, and I'm gonna hope that this is concept art that actually made it in, because I love Animo. Oh, wait. Oh, we have more. Yeah, whoever they got on here for making the art, they did a pretty good job of like recreating the Ben 10 art style. I don't know if they got the actual artists or if maybe they just did a hodgepodge of editing together whatever pictures they had, but you know what? I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Do you have anything in the hero viewer? Nah, probably not. But you know what? Genuinely kind of impressed you, game. Clancy has revealed that Dr. Nano is building a new base of operations with Gwen as the prime test subject. We're running out of time to save her! As you unlock new alien heroes, you can return to previous levels and use your new powers to fight. I'm very aware, game, but thank you for reminding me. Yeah, okay! Bars. I love Diamond Head. I wish I could play as him, but at least he's here in bear form. And that they get their own little animation. Also, I'm about to die. I really wish I could play as him, but the fact that he's here in bear form, good enough for me. And that is a sick design for an enemy, all right? Diamond Bear. Like, come on, that's cool. And smash. Oh, he's dead. All right, do we get something cool up here? Can I... Game, why are you like this? Why are you so fidgety when it comes to some of your platforming? Please explain yourself here, game. There. I'm still gonna say I'm a little concerned about the length of these levels when that is the first card already unlocked. Oh, why the fuck did... Why did it just flood the chat with previous messages? It's only been doing that error ever since I started up the multi-streaming again. Something to do with YouTube chat. Don't know what it is. Also, I gotta get out of dodge. All right, now back to fight. It just does that. It just like, without warning, randomly regurgitates everything that was said in the YouTube chat again. Game, I was prone. I think you should be a little fair and give me some invincibility frames when I'm transforming from alien to human. I don't know, just me. Oh boy, more combat. It's more enemies time. I'm just gonna try and pinball them all in a second. Yeah, that does well. That does pretty well. I think the meteor shot still does the best. I love getting comboed into a corner. I love not having anything I can do. All right, meteor, bonk. Fuck yeah. Come on. I wish it wasn't as much of a slog as it is. Because, you know, I'm enjoying this game in general. Just a few of these areas. Little too sloggy for me. Oh, we just had a combat arena game. Like, they really had no budget left by these last few levels. Is that really all it is? They just had no money left? We have no money, and no money means no animation. That's what it feels like. Like, there's just no more budget. No more money. All gone. Also, I wanted to do pinball. Why'd you... There we go. He dead? They. Here he is. Oh. Oh, we don't get to fight him. That's lame. Anyways, yum, 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 yum. All the flames. Give me all the flames. Yummy, yummy, yummy flames. Oh, do we... Oh, shit! He opened up holes to hell. It's all gone. Animo, it was like 5 seconds I was in there. And you already put a new beehive in those 5 seconds. I'm sad that it seems like the bears can't be put on fire for whatever reason. Like, I guess that makes sense, but when was I ever looking to make sense in this game? Also, am I getting comboed into oblivion now? I can't move, game! I wasn't too slow or too weak. You comboed me into a corner. I couldn't do anything. All right, meteor bolt. Gotta pull out all the big stops for this. Bonk. Hey, we can talk about this. All right, and bonk. You blocked that? Yeah, at least he's dead now. Is the game really making us traverse back through the same exact damn level? But just everything's terrible, everything sucks? It's been one of those days. You don't want to wake up. Everything sucks. Oh, game, come on. Running over the fire is so inconsistent. No, I wanted to transform into Wildvine. Hey, reduce the cost of moves. That's actually really good. And hey, that means we're almost done with the game. Bonk. Like, reducing the cost of the moves is just objectively good because it means I can do that more. Bonk. Bonk. Like, that's such a good move. It deals with everything. I'm waiting. I want to upgrade him more. Let's upgrade Heat Blast more, I guess. Die. Are you dead? Cool. Alright, what's next, game? What? Game! Game! It glues you to the platform when you transform? Oh, okay, that's why, because it was all crumbling apart. And the weird physics on the vine swing strike yet again. Why? And do I need to swing on this? No, why, game? Game. There we go. Time to do the only move that is worth a damn. Bonk. Bonk. Like, there's really no reason to use any other move. Except for when you accidentally input a different move like that. Dead. And bonk. Okay, maybe other moves are gonna be useful because I can't hit the aerial guys with that. Except it won't matter because I can just spin cycle and you're dead. Spin cycle. And you die, please. Look, the charm of this being a Ben 10 game, the charm is like actually starting to wear off a little bit here. I want to like this game like a lot. But it's also... Oh, come on, that was there. And now we gotta slowly move the block over. No, it's fine, game. It's fine. I didn't have anywhere better to be. This is exactly how I wanted to spend a lot of my time. Wait. Bolt. Oh. That's it? Oh, last card, so that means we're near the end of the level. Are we gonna have a fight with Animo at least? Oh, no, we gotta go to the left. Oop. Nope. 11 seconds too late. What the fuck? Okay. Chat. The fuck is going on here? Why did it happen again? Is it an issue with Streamlabs? It might be an issue with Streamlabs because that's what I use to show off both chats. Streamlabs, what is your issue here? I'm taking a second to look at the chat bot. Show both. Chat delay 0 seconds, always show messages. I don't know why it's doing that. Oil refinery, the Tennysons. Oh, that's just the game. We're going off the edge of the map now. A final showdown with Omni with Dr. Animo? Really? We all know it's never a final showdown. He always comes back. Let's get a drink.
You've seen the glorious creations I've made using your DNA. Imagine what I'll do when I have the rest.
I think that's the same voice actor. Dwight Schultz. Or at least a pretty damn good impression if it's not. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. So he takes me out of alien form in like 3 punches. I guess the tip here is to just not get hit at all. At least Meteor still continues to be the best move. Alright. So what's the key here? Button? Wait. Oh, no, we got a quick time event now. Game, I don't want to keep doing quick time events. Alright, let's grab this. Oh, yep. He really does just knock you out in just a few quick hits. I mean, at least I'm draining the hell out of him with my own hits, so it's not that bad. Alright, and then he's gonna jump around. So what's stopping me? What is stopping me from just sitting on one button indefinitely? Is he not gonna hop over to it when I'm on it? He's not. Come on. Oh, goddamn. Okay. I'm sorry. I apologize, Animo. Actually, I don't apologize. Fuck you. So we need a way for him to jump to the one that we want to hit. We can't just cheese it. Oh. Button. There. Button has been hit. Quick time event time. At least these are really cool quick time events. Why would I want Heat Blast? I can do shit as Cannonball. Aha! You didn't hit all of your things. All right, one more quick time event, I assume. Yep. Oh, one more button press. All right, where are you gonna jump to? You're gonna jump there? I'm hitting the buttons, game. Yes, kill the old man. Kill him. All right, multiple buttons, I assume now. You may notice I have great reaction time with these quick time events. It's because I have worms in my brain. And it takes me a second to... Hey, Ultra! That was like... Master Control, your combo text will no longer deplete your Chrono Crystal energy. Hell yeah! I mean, new characters are now available in the extra menu! Yay! Woo! It's great! I love it! I actually want to see what characters are available in the extras menu. Is in the hero viewer? No. Is it in the enemy viewer? Oh yes, it is. Oh, it's all of Animo's villains. Or all of his I can't rotate them. I mean, this is kind of neat. What about the boss viewer? Can I see Animo? And Clancy, because everyone gives a shit about Clancy. You know what? I'll give some props to their design again. I don't think this design specifically showed up in the show. It is, I'm getting a drink here. This is very reminiscent of his future design in Ben 10,000. But I don't think we ever saw this. I don't think it ever looked exactly like this. It's very similar. And I like that. That's a nice little detail. I mean, that probably means they just copied the design from that episode, but that's fine. Do I have to do the battle? I have to do the battle. It's fine. We have cannon bolts, like super combo. Right, where are the enemies? Oh my god. Yeah, master control. Okay, yeah, it's busted now. Like, yeah, we can still transform back from being hit too much. But the fact that combos no longer break it is kind of busted. I was right when I said Master Control would be busted. This is kind of busted, but it feels good. Like, of course I should feel absolutely powerful with Master Control on. I'm glad I do. That I can just swap aliens freely. I mean, I'm probably not going to because, again, Cannonbolt. How did he hit me when I was in the air? The world may never know. Bonk. And you know what? As long as you can play smart, you can never get hit, so... yeah, you can effectively stay an alien forever if you do it well enough. Not like that. That is the opposite of what you want to do. And bonk. New move. Can I unlock a new one for... no, of course not. Meteor Slam, I guess. And you know what? Since we can transform freely... wait, what's Meteor Slam? I gotta see. How do I do Meteor Slam? Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. I can just do that forever now because, you know, no more meter. Okay, game. You're kind of doing that annoying thing where you're just piling on enemies where I physically can't dodge. Can I at least block? Okay, transform. At least I can block these guys when I'm in human form somehow. Die. Hey! Yeah. Okay, master control is fucking huge. You can just infinitely do shit. I don't mind. Alright, where's the next location? Bill guy's planning to suck the entire plane to the null void, the 10-cent speed towards Washington, D.C. to get help. From who? Who's going to help us? Well, cutscene? Do we finally get a cutscene for the first time in a while? Ah, of course not. Why would I get cutscenes? That, Gwen, that's a whole bunch of nothing. But I am so glad that we're getting a return of enemies from way earlier in the game. And now that I'm all upgraded, I can just blow through them. That may sound sarcastic, but I don't know, this feels good. The game's almost been working on a bell curve where like it started to get better in the beginning, then around the midpoint, oh, they'll have a strong gravitational pull, be careful. I'll be careful. My controller vibrates when I'm near them. Oh shit. Whoa.
These guys are as tough as they are ugly.
Okay. Okay, hang on. What is this game's deal? This is a small thing, but it bothers me. Victor is a singular character in the show, and yet they named every enemy Victor when they have a species name in the show. It's like Transilians. That's what they're called. Volcanus is the only Detravite that appears in all of... Okay, no, technically there was that one gladiator in fucking Grudge Match, but he goes or I don't remember his name off the top of my head. But, like, Volcanus is the main one, and most Ben 10 fans probably wouldn't know that his species is called Detravite. Why did they go out of their way to call them Detravites in the game and not call the Transilians? They call him Victor. It's a nitpick, but like, why? I'm confused. But you know what? I shouldn't complain too much because it's neat that he's here. It'd be even neater if he put up a fight. Oh, okay. No, he is putting up a fight. Please don't hit me. I'm in weak human form now. I guess it wouldn't hurt to just spam this, because most enemies can't hit you when you're jumping. I don't know how these guys can. I don't know why they can hit me when I'm jumping. A lot of the time enemies shouldn't be able to.
I'm starting a flame war.
God, okay. Okay, all right. These guys aren't pushovers. No, I'm trying to hit transform game. Wait. Is there any reason I can't just spam pinball? Oh yeah, that's why. He falls down. But like it homing attacks enemies. I can just spam this now because there's no... Okay, some enemies can block it. Makes sense. They just can't always block it. They gotta give you a raise, man. You blocked what should have been an unblockable move. Ow. No game. Being able to freely do any move is very cool. And like, again, as long as you're just smart and don't get hit, which is very possible to do. I don't know, master control just feels cool. Do I have to get in the ship? Where do I go? Oh, up here. Game, the card isn't even hidden. Again, I don't know. Alien Force is gonna have to do a lot just to get the hype up here, because again, like, you give me master control, game. All right. Oh, you're kidding me. How short is this level? I just got 2 of the cards back to back. This is a cool design. I am happy that we're getting some cool visuals. There it is. There's what we got to do. Where? Wildvine. There. What is this game's damage? All right, now I assume we need like accelerate so we can speedily. You don't have to flick the camera over, game. I know what's happening. It's still cool though. Oh, and I suppose I can do like the speedy hit thing forever. Again, I'm a little concerned about what is left in this level if the game already has given me multiple of the cards. Boom. We might start using accelerate more because the lack of your moves draining the meter definitely makes him a powerhouse. Oh, yeah, you know what? Let's upgrade him. Quick kicks. Never mind. We can't do much as him. Screw it. Keep last time. Burn. Burn. Yeah, that's how I feel. Heat blast. Oh yeah. How is this guy blocking everything? Bilgax, this guy deserves a raise. Burn. I really wish enemies could, like, if there's a block breaker move, it would be more acceptable, but I don't think there is a specific block breaker. So it just kind of makes this annoying. All right. Pew, pew, pew. Also, it makes me question, what is the point of shield enemies if some regular ass enemies can just block you? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me looking too deep into this. Bonk. Oh, what? What damage would be enough to transform me back? Hang on, my throat's getting dry. And I can waste time. I can just sit here because the Omnitrix doesn't drain anymore. Look, I'm a simple man. The game giving me just full dead ass master control and being like, here, go fuck everything up. It's cool. It is a cool idea. Also, I realize you can really cheese the AI by like starting the combo away from them and then hitting it close up to knock him back. But never mind, that doesn't actually work that well. All right. Kill, kill, kill. Bonk! He's dead, right? Yes. All right, let's get out of here. Is the level over yet? Oh no. Oh, that came out of nowhere. I guess it'll probably be better if I just walk through here. Oh, there's so many of them. I'm supposed to just get around them. The vibration with it is so weird, but I kind of like it. All right. And bonk. Bonk. He should be dead, right? Yeah, I'm finding it easy to deal with the Detremites. That's not just a Detremite, that is Volcanus game. Put some respect on my man's name. That's Volcanus, that's the Detremite. This is the man who went on to buy fucking assassin robots to get Ben.
Hurry, Ben. Portals have opened over nearly half the country.
I'm hurrying. I assume this has got to be like one of the last levels of the game. It's at least another like shake up visually, you know. Bonk. As long as you can hit them before they start their punch attack, you will always knock them over with that. So that's good. Well, not good. It lets you cheese them. And I do love me some cheese. Alright, now it's tornado. Tornado! Oh fuck, we're gonna transform back. Don't, game, please don't sandwich me between enemies. And bonk, knock him over. Yeah, they're invincible to being knocked out if you hit them while they're mid-animation for some reason. I feel like that shouldn't be the case, but the game insists on it. Still no upgrades. Up. Let's kick him in the face. Fuck. Yeah, no, kicking him in the face is not the right move. Bonk. Dead? Yes. We did it! And we got an A rank! Fuck yeah. I think we got all the cards. Hell yeah. Gonna get another drink here. Cape Canaveral. Oh, we're still not done? Citizens head to NASA to prepare for their journey to Vilgax's spaceship. It's like JoJo Part 6. How does meteor drop work in an enclosed area? Like, how does that work? Oh, okay, the music's picking up. You know what? I can't be too mad because I'm still master controlling it. I will say the one negative of giving me master control turned what was a mindless button masher that at least had some strategy behind it into an even more mindless button masher because, you know, I don't have to manage resources or anything. Okay, so we gotta... Yep. I wonder if it's possible to get stuck in there. I'm not gonna try it. Yeah, destroy NASA! Destroy NASA! That'll really show them then. Oh, and now the invincibility power-up is busted because now nothing can stop me. So I can just do this forever now. What was the new combo I got? Air Assault. Oh, I just kind of fidget all around. Die. Are you blocking everything? You fucking chud. Die. Perish. You too. Ah. Alright, we're gonna just use the pinball a few times to knock him down. Never mind, that's not that effective. But that still is. Meteor drop continuing to be the best move in the entire fucking game. It just is.
My plumber scanners are picking up 6-6
6-6?
and several other mercenaries in your area.
6-6 is in this? Hell yeah. Is Crab gonna show up too? Crab's kind of a nothing character if I'm being honest. But at least 6-6 is cool. 6-6 has like a Mandalorian vibe to him, so even though he doesn't do much, he gets a pass for aura. Oh.
The strongest Detrovites have honed their skills in the galactic arena.
Let's see, how much harder is he going to be compared to the regular guy? Not at all harder. That was like the same difficulty. It's more enemies time. How quickly can I make my way through this? Like, we're near the end of the game. You gotta do more. Like, this is more. It's not much more, but it's more. Wow. I wish I had more to say, but honestly, now that I have master control, it's kind of less to discuss because it's just, ooh, look how strong I am. So sorry if I especially with the lack of any chat. It's just like, wow, I can do all the moves for free now. Like, it's cool. But I can totally see why most games don't give you master control. Tornado Vortex. Yeah, let's see what that does. What was that? Triangle, triangle, circle? Oh, that's pretty badass. That could be our new move now. That could be the new one. Ow. What? Wait. Ah, it's like a puzzle. Oh my god, more enemies. Yeah, this could be the new move. If it can hit aerial enemies, that'll be the cherry on top, but I don't think it can. But, you know, aerial enemies aren't really an issue, and I can just do this. Alright, Accelerate has redeemed himself. You can just do this shit. And I can just do this forever. And it seems to go through blocks. I'm curious if it staggers. Yeah, oh, yep. And it staggers him some. No, game. But I still think this might be the best one. This is the best all-around combo. I'm so glad I started that combo way far away from him. All right. Dead. And boom! Was there nothing up here? Wait, no, there's a thing back here. Oh, what do you open up? You opened up this. Ah, secrets. Okay. All right. Oh. I don't know if this is all like progression or if I found actual secrets. Like, hang on, wait. Okay, it has to be progression because there's not like a door. Unless there's a door up here. Oh yeah, there's a door here, so I assume this is all for a card. The aiming on that's a little awkward. But it's fine. Yep. So we gotta be completely... No! Game, please. Let me aim him a little bit. Okay, hang on. Let's swap to forearms. Point the right way and then activate. No! Still the wrong way. Hey, sick tricks. Not sick enough. All right. Let's aim a little more downwards. There. And then we do this, right? All that for a card. Worth it. Totally worth it. The cards have been like way easier to find, and that is kind of disappointing. Like, I guess I'd rather them be easy to find than complete ball busters, but like, I don't know. Still disappointed. Why are those guys easier? Ow. No, game. Don't you dare. Okay. No. How? Do I have to fireball them? Game. Okay. Button. Okay. So the middle area was safe, even though it didn't seem like that. Like, at all at first. Ow. Oh, wow. They're really running out of budget. They didn't even have a voice line there for Gwen. Like, Sheesh. All right, hang on. Let me. Ah. All right, all right, all right. I get you, game. I get you. All right, I really get you. You even had Cannonbolt selected for me. You knew. It knows. It knows that Cannonbolt's kind of the goat of combat. Actually, wait, we can even just... There we go. There we go. Oh, fuck. Okay. You know what? Cannonbolt may be the GOAT, but Accelerate ain't bad. So that turns that off. Please health. No, no health for me. Bonk. We gotta do them one at a time. I get it.
Cross into the green.
It's so awkward to hit those jumps. And I feel like it shouldn't be. Is he gonna be a threat at all if I just... that's still kind of a threat. Kind of a threat. Not much of a threat. Bonk. Kill that guy by knocking him off. Please tell me I did. I don't want to chase him down. Okay, good. It counts them as dying if they fall down there. That's very good. I was worried it was going to force me to chase him down. No, no, game, please. Please. All right, we're going to try this. Oh. As long as we're careful. As long as we're careful. We were careful. Button. Button hit, please. Thank you. Are there more dots? I thought I saw some more. I want to get all of these. Oh, what? Oh, no. Did it turn off all of them still? Good. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, all the dots. Not that badly. All right. Let's see how much of a pushover 6-6 is. I wish it... No, actually, I'm glad it didn't translate. That was always a thing with 6-6. You didn't really know what he was saying. He was just speaking gibberish. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, good. I can still hit him. Cannibal continues to come in clutch. Oh, no. Eh. Like, yeah, you can hit me still, but... He's kind of a pushover, it seems. I'm just shredding his health down. So much. I hope at the very least Vilgax is a challenge. And not because he's gonna be bullshit. I hope he's just an actual challenge. Because right now, all these fights so far have been pretty... Ugh. Ghost Freak onward. Like, ever since we got rid of Ghost Freak, all the boss fights have been so easy to a very disappointing degree. Armageddon. Fuck yeah. And we did it. Again, A rank. Why has the game gotten just like much easier? This feels wrong. It shouldn't be this easy. That is a very cute image. The Merciless with the Rust Bucket outfit with experimental rocket into the Jennison's headspace for the final confrontation with Vilgax. If we beat this, we'll probably go ahead and swap to Alien Force and do like an hour or two of that, but like I know. I know Ben isn't the best fighter game. All right, how bullshit is Vilgax gonna be?
As I reshape the universe to my own design. First, I shall destroy the Tennysons, and then I will erase all traces of their homeworld from the eternal fabric of time and space.
I'm very happy that they seemingly got Vilgax's voice. Oh! And he's big. Fuck yeah. All right. How big of a pushover are you? Button time. So do we gotta hit all these? I'm gonna assume that I gotta hit these to fight him. They've all been hit. Nope. Okay, we can just fight him anyways. Oh, he does a lot of damage. Oh, you know what? Let's see what Armageddon is. Oh, that is a cool move. Oh, and he just missed. Okay, button time. There's one, there's two, there's three, there's four. Button time. Oh, no, wait, no, transform me back. I'm used to the game forcing me back when I press that again, so I wasn't... I was confusing myself. That was completely on me. Okay, I don't think he can hit me when I'm in the air doing the Armageddon, which is definitely a good thing. I'm also glad that seemingly you can hit those buttons like with plenty of time to spare. All right, what quick time event? Oh, we got a match to beat him. This is making me really wish I had Diamond Head to use, because that would have made for a cool quick time event, since Diamond Head was always a counter to Vilgax. Oh shit. Oh, he's all powered. He's all juiced. Ah, okay. Oh no. Oh shit. Wait, was that attack that specifically turned me back to human? Kind of bars. I'm glad that I can seemingly just dodge him though. Oh no, I need to cannonbolt hit him here. This is cool. I gotta knock him down. Oh, and you can even do it multiple times if you hit him right. Hey, Vilgax, hey, Vilgy, let's talk about this. Psych! Flame. Ah, okay. It's a cool concept game, but like, not cool enough. Especially with how awkward it is to hit him. I don't like that you have to be in human form to do the quick time events. All right, I see what you need me to do here, game. Except I would rather be anyone else here. Because Wildvine really sucks in combat. Ah, but I need to be him to hit him. And if you're not him, you can't progress. No, come on. No, game. This isn't fun or interesting. Wildvine sucks. All right. And we punch him. Oh, all right. Okay, this is cool. This is giving me like This is making me think of like the finale of season 1 where he's swapping between all the aliens with like the glitchiness. And we just dodge roll. Ah, that's cute. That was cute. That you literally you use the dodge roll button as the final QuickTime event. That is cool. Please tell me we have one more cutscene. Please, like the game kind of gave up on cutscenes. Please tell me there's at least one for the finale. It just ends? No. Wait. Hang on. No. Shut up, game. Hang on. I'm looking up on another tab. Is my game busted or are there more cutscenes? There's gotta be more cutscenes. Right? Hang on. Hang on. I'm checking. No, we're muting the tab that's playing it. There are more cutscenes and my game just glitches out. No, that's fucked. I'm not gonna sit here and watch them because I'm not gonna freeboot someone else's channel and just I'm not gonna like, oh, reaction YouTuber time. I'm not. I'll watch those on my own time. But I'm sad that the cutscene's fucked up. But anyways, you know what? Good game. Oh, there's one more. The Null Void. I don't feel like doing that challenge. Good game. And I think we are gonna go ahead and swap over to Alien Force. But I'm gonna take a hot second and go use the bathroom and fill my water bottle back up so we can be ready for this. So we'll swap to Alien Force in just a minute. Go ahead and start on that, but for now I'm gonna take a second and go so use this as an opportunity to fuel up yourselves on some snack or use the bathroom, everyone. All right, we're back. We're real. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna swap over to Alien Force. I'm gonna go ahead and ping in the Discord and say, hey, we're swapping over. Gonna ping that in the Discord, and I'm gonna go ahead and send it on Blue Sky, because why not? The game saves data automatically. Do not remove the memory card. Never would dream of it, game. Let's see how Alien Force stacks up. Let's see how it stacks up compared to Protector of Earth. Because I am curious. It's, let's see, D3 Publisher. Who are the devs, though? High Voltage Games did Protector of Earth. Monkey Bar Games? Who is Monkey Bar Games? Because High Voltage, I recognize that name. That was a company that I kind of like recognize of like... What do I know? What have Monkey Bar Games done? Oh, they did Flush Away on the PS2. Oh, they did Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, the video. I've now lost all hope for this game. And now I'm scared. No, give me a second. Oh, I can't go into options. I can't turn off the music. Yeah, we'll make a profile here. No, turn off the music. Turn off the music. Turn off the music. What? No. Okay, wait. Your stream's not broken. I turned off the audio so that hopefully... Oh, we got to do hero mode. So that hopefully YouTube doesn't flag this, but I think it's too late. The music already stopped. I want to take a look at bonus content, enemy view. This seems to be all the same as last time. All right, yeah, hero difficulty. I will say I don't have the highest of hopes, keeping in mind, looking at the fact that they made fucking Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. Oh.
After I upgraded that Kineceleron drive unit, I got more than 50% increase in
Oh,
power.
this...
Yep. I bet this baby could give any car on the road a run for its money.
And yet it can't get us to the amusement pier before I'm bored to tears.
I don't remember inviting you along. If
God,
you don't like
these 3D
something, you can
models.
always just slap that watch of yours and fly, or ooze, or whatever, wherever you want. I'm not stopping you.
Fine by me.
Whoa, wait, not in the car!
Ben, wait. Kevin, what is that? Your plumber's badge?
No, but you're not far off. It's
What?
a tracking system. I installed it this last week, but it doesn't track plumber's badges.
All right,
It
what's the
tracks
story?
Cataloged alien tech, stuff that might be valuable. You know, valuable for research.
Okay,
Stuff.
I was put off by the art style
Yeah, well,
of this game,
whatever that is, it's powerful and close.
but I'm
I gotta check
immediately...
it out.
The writing and the
Go ahead
voice
to
is
the
good.
amusement pier. I'll meet you there.
No need. Looks like whatever it is, it's not far from the pier. We can be there in no time.
Yeah. Kevin and I can stay in the car and watch you on the tracker. We'll keep in touch and give you a heads up if anything comes your way.
Oh.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Forever Nights. I bet they're after the same thing we
Wait, that
are.
was a Forever
We need
Night?
to get down there fast.
No problemo. Hang on.
It looked cool. That couldn't have been a Forever Night. The Forever Nights aren't cool. Oh. Well. It immediately feels like Protector of Earth 2. And we only have 2 aliens. Like, oh, collect DNA to refill your stamina after taking combat. Can I punch the car? Well, immediately this gets points taken away from it compared to Protector of Earth, because at least there I could punch the van and have Grandpa Max yell at me. Who do we want to play? Yep. Press R1 to transform. Oh. Forever Nights are members of the... Oh, this is immediately kind of reeking of sequel, but lesser. Like this is dead ass just the character screen, but no one reads it aloud to you. Light, heavy, special attack. All right. Oh, this is the unfiltered text in the bottom. Oh, every time you defeat an enemy, you collect object points, which increase your experience levels so you unlock new combos. Guys, the new game is supposed to feel like an upgrade. This feels a lot less. What's my combo list? Please tell me. Please tell me we have more than 5 aliens. Special, double punch, headbutt. Cool. Okay, so we have some specials. Palm fire and hot air. Sure. Okay, I gotta turn the audio down on this. This is like, at least for some of this. Some of this is a little loud. But yikes. This feels awful. Why is this just worse Protector of Earth? Like, Protector of Earth wasn't exactly a perfect game. I had gripes, but this feels like it has even less of a budget. Did Protector of Earth not do well? Up, and I can't transform. All right, let's give Ghost or Big Chill a try. Can I at least fly as him? No, I can double jump, and I can't even hover. I'm allowed to be disappointed here. God, this all feels so cheap. I feel, ugh. I'm actually really disappointed because I was looking forward to this because, like, I love Alien Force. Like, I honestly might like Alien Force more than Classic, depending on at least how I feel at any given time. Can I at least... Okay, that doesn't freeze. Everything feels all limp. Like, with the animations. Like, it doesn't have the same punchiness that Protector of Earth had. I'm sorry that I'm already being very negative, but after just coming off Protector of Earth, and I'm gonna be real, I think Protector of Earth did a bit better because at least it had the neat, like, cell shading going on with the aliens. You know, they had the black outline. This, it's just raw. I mean, you know what? Points, just like Protector of Earth, at least the music's on brand. This sounds exactly like the Alien Force tracks. This feels even more mindless than Protector of Earth. I guess I was expecting more from this because, like, I love Classic, obviously, but Alien Force is just the more mature show. So in my mind, it's like, okay, maybe the game will take some cues and be more mature with how it plays. No, this is just a repetitive. Wow. Press that to jump. I already could. This is still just the same.
If you could only pick the right form, you might see a ray of
Okay. Also, why am I locked out of certain aliens? Protector of Earth at least had the decency to have that opening cutscene that explained, hey, the Omnitrix has been messed with. That's why you have to unlock your aliens. This game doesn't have that explanation. No, I understand why from a gameplay point of view, why, so that you can unlock more aliens later on. But game, I am a seasoned Ben 10 fan. You gotta tell me this stuff. Hey, welcome, cool gamer. We've moved on to the next Ben 10 game, and it is... I'm disappointed to say it... Wait, does he hover? No, he doesn't hover. I'm sorry to say that's a little disappointing compared to the last one. You wouldn't think that the sequel would be lesser. But oh boy, is this lesser. Like immediately so much less. Everything feels so slow and weird. Maybe it'll get better when I do unlock more combos for aliens and I can do more than just spam one attack. But at least for now, God, this does not feel fun. Oh no, I'm in human form. Good thing I can just kick the guy in heavily armored armor. Kick both of them. Yes. And I'm mostly fine. I mean, at least that's an upgrade compared to the last game. You can handle yourself in human form a little bit better. Man, this is already like kind of soul-sucking. Also, the level feels like it's going on way longer than it needs to be. I think the first level of Protector of Earth also lasted a bit, but at least it broke it up with a lot of platforming and like the block pushing puzzles for forearms. Here, yeah, it's a lot of, I sure am pressing triangle a lot. I sure am pressing triangle a whole hell of a lot. Look, oh, new combo. I guess we'll upgrade Big till we're already on him. Are you sure? Yes. Cold cooked. Wow, that is at least cool. Nope, it doesn't even freeze enemies. I can also only freeze enemies one at a time for some reason. Which is like, what is the point in a big freeze breath? And it looks like the combos don't really mean a thing if just spamming triangle seems to work just fine. But welcome, cool gamer. We're gonna try and have some fun with this. Maybe it is because I grew up with Protector of Earth and didn't grow up with this one. Maybe that's why I'm just immediately not having as much fun. But it really is just like, ugh. I'm glad they kept the tradition for Protector of Earth of enemies just ganging up all around you. God, no, I need to turn this game down. The sounds like of everything are bothering me. Like I gotta get a drink of water here. God damn. My head's starting to bug me a little bit from this. I'm gonna try and stick it out and play this a good amount. Like I did all of Protector of Earth at the very least. So we should at least give this one a fair shake. Are we at least near the end of the level? Are we at least almost done? And you know what, to give more credit to Protector of Earth, at least in the first level they introduced like 5 different enemies that you had to deal with, and they progressively amped up the difficulty with each new enemy they introduced. This has been like several straight minutes of just the exact same knights back and forth. Ad nauseum. Are we done? No, we gotta do platforming. Oh, collect green plumber badges to unlock bonus content. Oh, how far into the level are we that we're just now getting? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna gauge time here. I put out a notification when I said we swapped over. That was about 15 minutes ago. 5 minutes spent in menu and like opening cutscene. This level's been going on for 10 whole minutes just about. Let's collect the red thing at least. Temporarily double your damage. Okay, so yeah, this game is just Protector of Earth 2, but so far worse in nearly every regard. That's so cool. I genuinely don't know how to feel about this. I mean, if I really need to, we could always swap over to Vilgax attacks immediately and hope it's something new. Because that's the other Alien Force game that was on PS2. Can you die? Oh, my head's starting to not feel great. I don't want to blame it on this game, but it only really started after I started this. Freeze. It's like the production value is way worse compared to Protector of Earth somehow. Like, Protector of Earth wasn't some big budget looker or anything, but like, yeesh. I beat Ultra Kill. I'm glad you had fun there, Stu. While I'm playing this. What? Oh yeah. Combos drain your Omnitrix meter for some reason. And now I'm getting stuck between enemies. I'm just guessing the game sucks. I mean, this first level is like not a good first impression at all, is all I'm gonna say. At least compared to the last game. Why? And it's mostly that the level just won't end. It just keeps going. Ultra Kill is one of the best games I've played. I've heard many a good thing. I just haven't gotten the time to play it. You know, too busy playing this. I gotta pause and like figure out what's going on with my head. Oh fuck, hang on. Why is my head hurting? I don't want to blame it on this game. Let me get a good drink of water. I'm gonna thug it through. I'm gonna thug it out. We're not just gonna give up on this. Beat the game in 2 days. I like started Ultra Kill, played the tutorial, realized I sucked butt at it, and then it went into the long list of games that I just never really got back into because I had other games I was playing at the time. You can play it on stream? I mean, probably. I'll probably play it eventually. That seems like it. I've said before, we're gonna play every video game eventually on stream. All of them. Ever. Oh wait, shit, I just realized I should probably set the stream info on like Twitch at least to say we're no longer playing Protector of Earth. I'm glad this tradition stays true from Protector of Earth, that, you know, you can just wail on an enemy in human form. Look at that combo. Look at all the skill I'm employing. Stop and talk about Ledian. Let me finish this guy off first. Ah, there's more. Okay. All right, guys, let's stop and let's talk about Ledian. That sounds more fun. I'll talk about Ledian while I change the stream info. So this is Ledian. We're gonna be seeing a hell of a lot of him in January when we get around to playing Pokemon Emerald. No. What do you mean no? I'm stopping to talk about him. I'm still talking about him. Like, I'm we will only see him near the end. I mean, we'll see him a lot at the end when I grind out that whole shiny Ladybug stream. Sorry, I was getting a drink there in between. Voids. I'm gonna call it now. I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna talk big game about, yes, we're gonna do a whole shiny Ladybug catching stream in Pokemon Emerald. It's gonna be a big thing, and then we start the stream and we're gonna catch a shiny Ladybug within the first 15 minutes. And then I'm gonna be like, well, stream's over, guys. Calling it now. That's gonna happen. It's gonna be really funny that happens. It's gonna ruin the whole stream. But it'll be worth it for him. It's always gonna be worth it for him. This little buggering bastard. We're gonna have to find a new, not a new, but another bug type to use throughout the game. Because if we can't get him until after the Elite Four, you know, what's the point? But we're gonna probably need a bug type. We need one, obviously. So I'm gonna look through sometime of what bug types are in Emerald and try and figure out which one is closest to Ledian before we get Ledian. I'm getting another drink. Goddamn, my head. Goddamn, my head was fine all throughout today. Actually, no, right before stream, it started hurting a teeny bit, so I took some Tylenol. But it was fine all throughout Protector of Earth, but then this game started up, and something about it, my head does not agree, apparently. We're gonna go ahead and redeem and be done with this now. I want to finish this level. I want to get the hell out of this level, so then I can decide for real if we're gonna keep up with this game or just give up on it. I don't want to give up on it. But the fact that this level is nearly 20 minutes long now, and it took over 10 minutes of the first level to introduce a new enemy. What is this game's damage? Like, Protector of Earth was not some perfect masterpiece. It really wasn't. But at least it kind of understood what it was. It knew we're a Ben 10. I'm a Ben 10 beat 'em up. And it played its strengths very well. Wow, we can upgrade again. We'll upgrade Swamp Fire. Can we be done with the level? Okay, yeah, this game is just note for note Protector of Earth, but with an Alien Force skin, and so far just a lot slower and longer. Look, I understand Alien Force was a more mature show. I get that. But okay, that's a cool move. I like how slow it is. It was a more mature show, but it still had action, guys. It still knew how to have fun. I don't know what possessed them when making this game to be like, nah, let's make it as dry as sand. Oh my fucking god. I don't want to give up on it, because since this whole month is going to be Ben 10 games, if I give up on a game just at the beginning for it being kind of boring, that's going to really quickly drain what games we're going to play this month, I imagine. Maybe it was a good thing I never played this game growing up. I feel like even young me wouldn't have gotten much out of this. And young me would have played anything just about, damn near. I'm gonna finish this level at least, and then maybe end the stream if my head keeps hurting. Because I can only handle one or the other. A monotonous chore of a game, or my head hurting. I don't want to deal with both at the same time. Wow, platforming. And it was like 3 seconds worth of platforming. I'm so elated. I'm so happy.
Cool off.
At least the game could have the decency of having Ben tell more puns throughout it. But he's just silent for the most part. It's not even like poorly designed. This is just Protector of Earth, but everything is just much slower. Oh my fucking god. Like, does this look fun? Oh, loading. Where are we loading? Don't tell me you're loading more level. No. I mean, at least they can't hit me when I'm doing that. Oh. No one's forcing me to play this besides myself. It just kind of makes it all the worse. Damn it. At least break the boxes and get anything cool. Wow, more numbers, more numbers stuff. Underbrush bash, sure. I mean, that's cool, I guess. Oh my, okay.
You can't do anything here right now. Come back later as Jet Ray.
No, okay, I'm sorry. We might have to not keep playing.
Maybe you should come back later.
That is the second collectible of the level. Presumably. We are only halfway through the level. I'm checking how long to beat Tagam. How long is this damn game? It says it's only 6.5 hours. Yeah, I gotta get another drink and like refresh myself a little. So like the thing is, Protector of Earth levels typically were no longer than like 12 minutes. We've been in this level for nearly 20 minutes now, and assuming it's working on the same rules as the last game, of there are 3 collectibles for level, and we're only just now seeing the second collectible over there, I'm concerned for how long this level is in total. Oh, maybe we reach the end.
Who are you?
Get out of here. It's too dangerous.
I don't have time to explain, but it looks like we're on the same side. And I can help. Trust me.
Fine. If you want to help, check inside the warehouse for more of these knights. I'll search the perimeter.
I mean, it's cool that Gorvin's here. That guy's a villain later on.
Because you're bigger doesn't make you tougher.
More enemies. Okay. No, I'm making the executive decision. We're changing it to easy difficulty because assuming again that this is just a carbon copy of Protective Earth, the difficulty just determines how much like damage the enemies take. And not the actual difficulty. And if I can do anything to speed up this fucking game, I'm going to. Okay. This is a lot more manageable. Enemies destroy both security cameras to open the garage door. How? How do I destroy them? How do I destroy them? Game! That's the security camera, right? How do I destroy it? Okay. They just don't give any kind of feedback of being hit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, if I continue this game, I'm going to have to play it on easy difficulty. Not because the game's hard, but because easy difficulty makes enemies actually have a decent amount of health, that the game doesn't feel like a slog. But like, man, I played Protector of Earth. I beat that whole game on hero difficulty, and it never felt that sloggy. There were a couple times where it started to get a little bit of a slog, but this game, when I was on that difficulty, oh. What is the dev's damage? Why would they think any of this is fun? Also, why the hell are the Forever Knights the main enemy? No one likes these guys. They're lame. They only got good in Ultimate Alien, and even then, that's debatable. Like, they got good, maybe, depending on where your standards lie. I mean, in Ultimate Alien, they, you know, killed a major character from Alien Force, so you know what? That caused me to think that they were at least a little more interesting there. And they had a whole season plot kind of revolved around them. What is this? Why can't I grab it? I probably have to beat these guys up and then I can grab that. I mean, at least that's a cool attack. Also, that attack is much better than the dig it one. When would I ever use Dig It compared to this now? Nova Blast, square, triangle, circle. Oh, I want that. I want that. Oh.
Thank you for your help. You're just as skilled as they say, Ben Tennyson.
Should I know who you are?
No,
I'm getting a drink.
but I know you. More accurately, I knew your grandfather, Max Tennyson.
Hey, next time why bother stopping? Just run me over.
I'll keep that.
Wait, why
in
is he
mind.
saying new?
Who's your four-armed friend?
Max isn't dead.
Tetramand. And the name is Gorvin. I presume this is your cousin Gwendolyn? And he is your...
Kevin. Gwen, Gorvin is a plumber. He knows Grandpa Max.
Your grandfather and I were acquainted several years ago. I have been away since then. I only just
Maybe it's because I have the ball knowledge of Omniverse to know he's a bad guy.
Kevin, you don't have to be rude.
Yeah, would it kill you to...
But like, why is he talking so weird?
Learned our lesson about automatically trusting everybody.
Yeah, Kevin's with
We don't
him.
know who this guy is. Just because he's got a plumber's badge doesn't mean he's really a plumber.
But Kevin gets it.
Your friend, though not exactly tactful, is right. You deserve an explanation.
Alright.
First, I am indeed a plumber.
Uh-huh, sure.
Earth isn't my patrol sector, but I was dispatched here on an urgent mission.
What kind of mission?
Have you ever heard of a race of aliens that calls themselves the Hybrid?
Alright, this is where I'm gonna get more interesting.
We've dealt with
More
those
interested, because the story of Alien Force is what I really like.
Anyway, we've been running into them more and more often lately.
Well, the Hybrid are up to something here on Earth. They seem to be
Okay,
collecting pieces of alien
where does this
technology
place on the
like
Ben
this.
10
That's a
timeline?
plasma oscillator. Even I wouldn't mess with something that dangerous. What do the hybrid want with that?
Good question.
Because,
We're
like,
not sure.
I'll let the cutscene play out and then I'll air my
Components the
questions.
Hybrid are supposedly looking for. I'm hoping we'll find some clues along the way while we're retrieving the other components.
You mean you want our help?
Yes. That is, if you, your cousin, and your friend here wouldn't mind. My search would go a lot faster if you did the legwork while I coordinated from the local plumber base.
Absolutely.
You bet.
No way.
2-1. Overruled.
We're in.
Excellent.
The writing's on point, at the very least. Like, I'm gonna continue to at least give that props, that the writing feels similar to something from, like, the actual Alien Force. I need a drink here.
Why don't you lead? We'll follow you. What? The shocks would be toast after a mile if I let that behemoth ride shotgun. I'm not wrecking my car for some alien I just met. He walked here, he can walk back.
Anybody ever tell you your priorities are a little out of whack?
Anybody ever tell you that walking is good exercise?
Anybody ever tell both of you that your constant arguing is getting old? Oh wait, that would be me.
Yeah, the
Every
art
day.
style for Gwen specifically looks horrid. But yeah, the writing is really on point. Oh, hey, we got Spider Monkey already. Maybe my head's calmed down. So, you know what? We will give this a little bit more of a shot. We'll go for a little bit more. I'm not Humongousaurus, so that doesn't matter. Oh, a Forest Medieval. Alien Tech Boost. Okay, there are only 2 plumber badges, so maybe the levels aren't as long as I assumed. My question for where this sits on the timeline. So they talk and they're acting as if Grandpa Max is dead. Spoilers for Alien Force. I'll start off with that now. Halfway into season 1, Grandpa Max seemingly dies fighting the hybrid. Oh fuck, I also just realized that the little box art on the side of the stream is still Protector of Earth and not Alien Force. I'm gonna switch that now while I'm talking. He allegedly dies like the game or the show does like a fake out death with him. But the issue is that by the end of season 1, we know he didn't actually die. It's revealed that it was faked. So where does this take place? Because every episode of Alien Force was very tightly knit in the first 2 seasons. You know, it was very clear, for the most part, like which episodes, how far apart episodes were. There wouldn't have really been time for a big old adventure with Gorvin in the middle of there, so maybe this game is probably non-canon. None of the games are probably canon. Okay, no, they're technically canon in the past. I'll get into that in a minute after this.
Nice place if you're a bat.
This place is huge.
It was one of the largest plumber bases in the area when it was active. This is just the main level.
I wonder who
Structure
plays
extends
Gorvin.
deep into the caves below.
I could spend hours exploring this place.
Unfortunately, there is no time for that. I have been using this detector to locate the alien devices.
Who
I've been
voices
sent
it?
to retrieve.
Oh, John DiMaggio, of course.
Another
Duh.
one, a Petropian focusing array in a wooded area not
Petropian?
far from here.
That's Avalon Forest.
Wait,
The
Petropian.
Forever Knights have been using that place as a hideout for years.
No problem, I'll take care of it.
I better go with you.
Petropian isn't the name, it's Petrosapien.
A while back. I know a thing or two about their security systems.
Alright, let's see how Spider Monkey plays at least.
Thanks for nothing.
Is he at least cool or fun? I mean, he's not bad. Can I web up enemies? No, it's just a projectile. I gotta wonder what player 2 Ben looks like if I had a player 2 on here. Also, I gotta figure out what was that one combo I got. So light, heavy, special. Again, underbrush, Nova Blast. How do I activate that? Do I have to hit like all 3 at once? Oh, no, you do it out from there. Okay. You know, that makes sense. I'll have to try it in a fight. I'm going to try and see the positives in this game now that the enemies aren't as much of a slog. And, you know, the big thing? Genuinely, the writing. The writing is very on point for Alien Force, at least the banter between the main trio. Which I'm very happy with. The floating Omnitrix points usually show the best path through a tricky area. Wow. As I was getting ready to say, oh, I bet I can reach that. What does that sound? Oh, is that the Omnitrix running out of power? Yeah, I should let it rest. Alien Force Trio might be my favorite, like, set of characters
These knights are fast and
from the show. Like, the Alien Force Trio are great, so I'm glad that the writing is on point for these 3. So I'm glad that I can tank the explosion because I swapped to... Or I pulled out the invincibility. Die. Pew. Oh. Okay, so he can end my combo early by doing that, but, like, I can still blow him up. Like, that's just kind of annoying. Oh. Ring of Fire. Chill. You know what? Let's upgrade Big Chill. He deserves it. I like Big Chill. I haven't really been giving my thoughts on Alien Force because I was hit with the cosmic might of, oh god, hard mode, this game is just unfettered ass, and then a headache hit me for a minute there. Okay, good. We have a big around me attack, and it slows enemies down. That's actually really nice. I think overall I like... Okay, I shouldn't say overall. I like the first 2 seasons of Alien Force more than, like, all of Classic. Alien Force is fan-fucking-tastic. Also, we're probably not going to use Big Till more. That move doesn't do like any damage. Alien Force in its prime was some of the best of Ben 10. I say in its prime because here's some history lesson for everyone here who does not watch Ben 10, which is like most of my audience, admittedly. So Alien Force season 1 and 2 were written all as one big story, but when season 3 came along, Cartoon Network had them change so many of their plans. Cartoon Network came in with a bunch of notes and was like, hey, we want you to change this and this and this. And the Alien Force crew was really upset because the changes were stuff like, we want Ben to be more mature like how he was in Classic. We want Kevin to be mutated again like he was in Classic. We want more... so here's the funny thing. A big thing that everyone praised about Alien Force was the serialization of it. You know, it was one long continuous storyline from episode to episode, and you couldn't really skip many episodes. It was one big story. One of the notes Cartoon Network said was to make it more episodic, and it's like, what? Everyone loves the new serialization. Why would we do that? But Cartoon Network forced them to change up the show, and season 3 of Alien Force ended up being some of the worst of the franchise as a whole because it's just bad. I can attest that it's bad. And I'm usually a lot more lenient on what I call bad for this franchise because I can lower my standards for some of the bad stuff. No, Alien Force season 3 is just not very good. Ben becomes so like the magic of seasons 1 and 2 of Alien Force is that you see Ben grow after Classic, where he is an immature little 10-year-old. Alien Force jumps ahead 5 years, and it's like, okay,
So usually I'd say don't monkey around, but in
Evan,
this case,
please shop a minute. Obviously he was a 10-year-old. Chug some water. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let me chug some water. I'll take a second to chug, and then I can get back to ranting about this show. Is it just me, or did it not put the alert up on screen when you did the chug some water? Did I fuck up and accidentally make that invisible? No, Twitch alerts are on. Who knows? I'm too tired for this shit. Let me chug. My bottle's almost empty, so I'll chug the last bit. Oh, I guess I missed it. Back to ranting about the funny alien show. You know, Ben had his character growth in Alien Force. You got to see him mature, and it was really satisfying to be like, oh, hey, every yellow badge you collect increases the amount of recharge. Cool. It's the piss badge. It was cool to see him grow into like a more even-headed character. It was very satisfying. But part of Cartoon Network's notes for season 3 was, we want Ben to act more like how he did in Classic, and it's like, so we're regressing the character? Cartoon Network's like, yep. And Ben just became an inconsolable asshole in season 3 for no good reason other than Cartoon Network messed with the writers and said, hey, we want this to happen. So in the season 3 premiere, when Kevin is horribly mutated by an accident with the Omnitrix, instead of showing any kind of empathy like he had been showing for even lesser characters all throughout the first 2 seasons, Ben's immediately a dick and making jokes about, wow, Kevin, you're uglier than usual and shit like that. It's like, Ben, what is wrong with you? All right, let's upgrade Swamp Fire more. He's been kind of my go-to right now. But you know what? This game is apparently set in the first 2 seasons of Alien Force, so I can treat it as such and not have to talk about the bad.
So, what now? Wait for a break in the traffic and head through the gate?
No way.
God, why
I'll
do
never make
Kevin
it
and
through.
Gwen look so wrong in this art style?
Pretty easy to me.
They're all Forever Knights. See what they're wearing?
Yeah, armor. It's kind of a fashion statement with them. So?
So, those gate scanners detect metal. You try
So
to get
just-
through without armor.
I
you
have
won't
metal. The
until next
Omnitrix
week.
is made of
So
metal.
what now? We don't have any armor.
Are you forgetting who you're with? Just say where you are, and I'll put the gates out of commission.
Oh, wait. Please tell me. Do we get to play as Kevin for a minute? Please? Please, game. Please let me play as Kevin. Hell yeah! Kevin can change to wood, stone, and metal when he is near special change objects. Move near a change object. Press R. This is cool. Fuck. Alright, this game is immediately getting better to me. Kevin is like low-key my favorite character from the show. He always has fantastic lines, and his growth, his character growth. So, oh,
Forever Night ninjas are fast and very dangerous.
oh hell yeah. Okay.
So stay
Wait.
focused on
The Forever Night Ninja from -10? Maybe, okay, game, maybe I misjudged you early on, but you're now starting to get it. Or no, okay, I didn't misjudge you. That first level is kind of garbage. Like, that first level is just not good. But you know what, game? I like you. I like you now. I'm liking you. I can play as Kevin. You're bringing in some really cool references to make the world feel whole. I'm gonna have things to say about your continuity when we get to the Chroma Stone planet later on, because I know of that. It's an infamous scene for like Ben 10 fans. It's a little lame that as Kevin I don't really have any cool combos to do, but that doesn't really matter because I'm Kevin. As I was saying, so like the writing got worse in season 3, and then when Ultimate Alien came around, which was the sequel series to Alien Force, it fluctuated in quality a lot. No matter what, no matter how good or bad the show got, Kevin was like almost always written on like top form. Like, he was completely unaffected by the quality of the rest of the show. Kevin was always greatly written, and I love it. He's a smart ass, but he's lovable. He grows from like a... He almost has like a Han Solo-esque character progression of starting off as this like loner, I don't need anyone else type, to very quickly like getting good graces with Ben and Gwen and forming actual bonds with them, and it's fantastic to see. And then it gets really sad in Ultimate Alien when he goes through an arc where he starts to go insane and angry, and I mean, we don't talk about that yet because we're not in Ultimate Alien. We're not gonna be in Ultimate Alien for some time. But like, I can't gush enough about how cool it is that I get to be Kevin in this. It's very simple, but man, this is cool. I'm loving this. Maybe I should check the menu. Oh, wait, do I have combo? Maybe I do have combos. Oh shit, I do have combos. I just haven't been trying them. Okay, hang on. Sledgehammer. Fuck, that's cool. Oh.
Look like energy conduits. If you could move one onto the panel and complete the circuit, it might activate the elevator.
Oh, can I do that while I'm stone mode? How do I move it? What do I press? Oh, okay. And we're doing the sliding puzzles from Protector of Earth. Again, so far, despite the hiccups of the first level, despite the hook,
Yeah, I knew that.
despite the hiccup of that first level being a messy slog, you know what? I'm starting to be more okay with this game just being Protector of Earth 2. Also, how do I jump up on this? Can I jump up on this? It told me to stand up on the conduit, but I can't quite figure out how to do that. My jump doesn't reach, and I don't think... Wait, okay, I can jump on that. Okay. Absorb. So I guess my biggest recommendation is, if anyone here chooses to check out this game, don't play on hero mode. It will make it a miserable time that apparently induces headaches. It induced a headache for me, and now that the game is smooth sailing and just I can gush about the fan service and shit, I'm having a good time.
You're not so tough.
Okay, I saw on the combo list it was a pile driver. How do I do pile driver? Okay. That's not really a pile driver game. But drop kick. I also can't drop kick. I can run into them with my arms out. Can I absorb the metal? Oh, it was glowing, so I thought I could absorb the metal.
You are what you say.
I do wish, it's a small thing, but I wish I could absorb the knight's armor, because that was something Kevin did all the time in Alien Force. When they were fighting the Forever Knights, he would just like grab one of their helmets and absorb it and be like, fuck it, I'm metal now. But no, I get it. They can't make it too overpowered, and especially because you're not going to be able to absorb every enemy. If that runs out quick. All right, let's go ahead. Let's stone. I guess maybe it'd be a bit too much to ask that we have. I'll figure it out, Gwen. Don't worry. I do wish there were more forms I could use and not just stone, metal, wood. But the fact that they let you play as Kevin, I hope we get to play as Gwen then too. Because another good thing with Alien Force over Classic is it let the spotlight shine on more than just Ben. Like, obviously Ben's still the main character, he's still doing the heavy lifting with everything, but Gwen and Kevin really got to shine still. It was not just a one-sided thing of Ben does everything while the other two just kind of stand in the sidelines. Like how I like Classic. A lot of Classic does just kind of end up being Ben does everything while Grandpa Max and Gwen just kind of cheer him on from the sidelines or tell him, hey, you got to do this. It's a very interesting balance change that I can't heal like I can as Ben with the alien swapping. It's also interesting that I use up meter just by using combo attacks. Like, that doesn't make too much sense, but I get it. We got to keep it fair. Got to balance everything out. And now I don't have anything to absorb.
Nothing to it.
Yeah, I'm a little worried. I can't absorb. Never mind, it's A-okay. I like that he still tries to throw when he's not in, you know, absorb form, stand in front of the interact object and press that to interact. Okay, game. I've already figured out how to move stuff. It's very late to be giving me a tutorial telling me, hey, this is how you move objects. But you know what? The points for trying. Oh, is that not right? There.
There are more circuits than conduits. Anything metal would complete the circuit. Maybe if you absorbed metal.
There. What are you trying to do? Electrocute me? I love Kevin's voice. For anyone, you might recognize it if you've not watched Ben 10. He also voices Beast Boy in like Teen Titans Go. I don't know if that's the best example to use.
Hey Gwen, you reading this?
He's Greg Sipes. If you know him from anything else, it would probably be that, but I mostly know him as Kevin. He ended up voicing Kevin all the way from Alien Force to Omniverse.
I was afraid you'd say something like that.
Just like how Yuri Lowenthal voices Ben in Alien Force Onward. And if you don't know him, I don't know how you wouldn't know him. He voices a lot of stuff, but you're most likely to know Yuri Lowenthal nowadays as Spider-Man in the PlayStation games. I'm standing under. Why can't I? Okay, can't activate that one. Aha. Nope, that wasn't it. Yuri Lowenthal does a lot of voice acting stuff, but I feel like most people here are gonna know him for specifically Spider-Man. That's the only other one I know him for, at least off the top of my head. I also feel like he voices someone in Marvel Rivals, not Spider-Man. Or maybe he does still voice him in Marvel Rivals, and I'm just wrong. It's very possible. I'm stupid. Bonk. Bam. Kevin having a screen nuke is cool and accurate. Bonk. Bonk. A little lame that I just have to keep doing all this over and over and over. I broke their thing. And then Ben shows up through the window as Humongousaur to recreate the intro of Albedo's episode. Boom. Bonk. Bonk. I mean, I'm still just enjoying the fact that I can beat Kevin. The GOAT of Ben 10. I'm getting a lot of an immense amount of joy from this, even if the combat's still the Protector of Earth style of just hammering on with like one button.
It should be shutting down now.
I do still think these levels are going on a lot longer than they really need to be.
Yep, it's history. Thanks, Kevin. Good work.
Especially since I already did this whole section. Smash everything, every object. Yeah, I know that already. Yeah. Yeah, fuck it up. Fuck it up, white boy. Go, Ben, go. I am also happy that it at least sounds like D. Bradley Baker is doing all the alien voices for this one too. That man does so many voices for Ben 10 in general. He voices like nearly every alien. Like the vocal range on this man. It's scary. I'm concerned about how he's able to do it. No one can do it like him, in my opinion. No, okay, that's a lie. There have been times where other actors have come on to play characters he's done to give him like a bit of a break. Specifically in Omniverse. They do a good job. And there are some voices from like Classic that I prefer over D's take, like definitely Cannonbolt's voice in Classic compared to how he's voiced in Alien Force Onward. Like no one can beat Fred Tatasci's delivery. Keeping up the Protector of Earth tradition of finding one combo to do over and over again. Keep it up, game. You could argue that's on me for not experimenting more, but there's not much point when some combos just do everything. Flamethrower? Fuck yeah, I want a flamethrower. Oh, hey, it's just like the beam that Heat Blast and the last game. I'm still a little on the fence on if I want to say this game is as good. Oh, use wing to glide on wind. Okay, that's cool. This game is as good, I'd say, so far as Protector of Earth. Maybe a little bit worse for just that rocky introduction. But even then... Oh. I didn't know that I had to jump down there. My bad. But even then, it's already gotten some bonus points for me for allowing stuff like Kevin, and I don't know, the gliding is kind of simple, but I like it. Did it save me getting the collectible over here? It did. We glide over that, but then how do I... Oh, I completely missed that. It was Spider Monkey Wall over here. That's on me. And you know what? Compared to the actual show, at least I can see all the backgrounds. There's a dig at Alien Force that, again, only people who have actually watched the show are going to get. Press to change to jet ray and enter the water. Where? How? How do I do that? I want to do that. I don't have... Oh, here?
You can't do anything here right now. Come back later as Jet Ray.
Then why would you tell me to do that now, game? Well, I want to jump up here as regular Ben. Yeah, I did it. I guess it's the same thing as the ramps from Protector of Earth showing up in earlier levels to tease you about, hey, you should hurry and get cannibals so you can get the shit that's up here. But like the game specifically said, hey, turn into Jet Ray and do this. I'm like, oh, okay, how do I do that, game? You don't. That's the funny thing. You don't. Okay, fuck me then. You're not allowed to be fast. Stop that. Boom. I'm curious if Vilgax's attacks is oh, fuck it, we're just gonna keep upgrading Swampfire. He's the most fun. I'm curious if Vilgax's attacks is also going to be the same, like gameplay wise. I know Omniverse 1 is basically the same gameplay wise. Oh, that's cool. I summon a plant. Oh no. Hey guys, you wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? Well, fuck you, I don't have glasses. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Oh, I gotta see how good the flamethrower is. Oh, that's a pretty good flamethrower. Never mind, not against these guys, apparently. You know what, I'm happy that the game is picking up. Slingshot? Okay. Alright, let's see what this does. So jump. Oh. You know what? It's better than the wild bite. Swinging, it's not as like... Oh, what? What? Excuse me, what? Someone should clip that, because what the fuck just happened? I went to double jump and the game just said no, and then I fell through the floor. I guess we'll fight some as Spider Monkey. I don't know what happened there. The floor just didn't exist for whatever reason. Also, goddamn, this spider bungee attack is kind of shit. Okay, never mind. The spider monkey makes the little monkey noises. I can't be mad. Hang 10. That didn't hit anyone. Hang 10. Flamethrower. I want to hit the other guy. Flamethrower. I really want to hit the other guy. Fireball. It's such a massive fucking fireball. I love it. Oh, we got to swap again. You know what? A big thing for this one and Protector of Earth, at least the recharge times are relatively quick. Oh, that's a wind gust. Okay, I gotta... And you know what? It's doing more interesting mobility stuff than Protector of Earth did. So, you know what? The points keep going around. This game slowly getting better. I can't say yet if it is better than Protector of Earth. That's gonna be the ultimate thing. Like I said, I want to rank all these games when we get to the end. I should just talk more Alien Force just in general, like the show in general. So Alien Force might be my favorite of all 4 series. Like, I love all of Ben 10 as a whole. I love Classic. I love Alien Force. I like Omniverse and Ultimate Alien, and I acknowledge the reboot exists, so that's how you know I'm a real Ben 10 fan, if those are my full opinions on all 4 of the shows. Oh, we can't upgrade Heat Blast. It's fucking not Heat Blast. Swamp Fire anymore right now. Let's upgrade Spider Monkey. He deserves it. He deserves something. Alien Force might be my favorite of the series, and it's the one that I have a lot of memories of watching like live. I remember going to a friend's house and having a sleepover and watching the premiere of the Alien Force like season 1 finale with Alien X and losing my mind, being like, who's the 10th alien? I mean, it ended up being Alien X, who is like, is it a hot take to say that I think Alien X is kind of lame? Like, he only really gets good in Omniverse, and even then, I've got some gripes with how he's utilized there. I need more Ben 10 watchers, more people in the Ben 10 community to be in the streams so they can determine if these are hot takes or not. I think Alien X is kind of a poser. He's kind of lame. He doesn't do anything in Alien Force besides be annoying. He only has 1 episode in Ultimate Alien where he's like not used at all. He's just used in the intro, and it's a way to show off Paradox being cool. And then Omniverse, he comes around and he's cool. But then they change up how he works some part way into Omniverse, and I'm not happy with that change. Plants. Like, I really don't like the whole, oh, we're gonna let Ben take the reins on Alien X. I don't like that. Like, Alien X is defined by his whole gimmick of, you know, the like tribunal voting thing, and to just take that away to make him a cool anime fighter type, I don't know, that's just really lame to me. I feel like they should have instead worked around that limitation more. Yeah, let's upgrade Spider Monkey more. He deserves it. He's a little lad. I like Spider Monkey a lot. I should do a ranking of like all the aliens in general. After this level, we'll probably go ahead and wrap up the stream for tonight. Why do we want the dragon paddock? Why are there dragons? Wait. Game, you gotta explain some Ben 10 lore here, because there being dragons is kind of a big deal. Monkey bit. Oh! The jump just didn't work there. In Alien Force, there was an episode early on where... What? The jump just isn't working sometimes. That's great. I gotta be really careful with my jumps. Hey, it gives me more of an excuse to talk the show. Early on, there was an episode where there was an alien dragon who comes to Earth, and he fucks some shit up, and the Forever Knights want to kill him, and Ben saves him. And he talks about the dragon reveals, hey, there's an entire planet full of, god damn it, why is this jump not working? Getting a little angry here, game. The jump, I don't know, it could, maybe it's my controller dying. Okay, that was definitely just me. And the show kind of hypes it up as if it's going to be some big thing, but then the dragon planet is never brought up again, and the writers revealed, well, we were going to do that like later on in season 3. That was going to be a big thing, but then Cartoon Network came along and said, no, you're not doing that. I really want to know what Alien Force season 3 would have been like if Cartoon Network never came in and said, hey, this is what you're doing, this is what you're not doing. I really want to see that version.
And I suppose you're gonna need my help to get it, huh?
Actually, no. It's just sitting there.
Well then quit wasting time and get it so we can get out of here.
Let's get out of here. I love Kevin. Oh, dragon fight, dragon fight.
Uh-oh. Maybe I spoke too soon.
I'm all right with the big boss fight against a dragon. Yeah, and that's the dragon that's from the episode. So,
You had me scared there for a minute. You're not so tough when you're all
so
tied up.
I'm continuing to question like the timeline continuity of this game compared to the show. Because if you watched Alien Force,
Second thought.
like if you watched Alien Force, you would know this isn't right. All right, Spider Monkey.
For a little monkey business.
Ow. Actually, wait, can I just web him from distance? And then just jump? Never mind, I can't just web him from distance. Oh fuck, and I can't just do that either. How do I attack him? Am I stupid? Wait, I am stupid. Wait, why are flames hurting me? Game, did you forget what like Swampfire's whole thing is? You know, his whole thing is flames. I guess I gotta attack his hand when it's exposed. But I'm still a little confused. Okay, to be fair, it's never explicitly said that Swampfire is like immune to fire. He just controls it. That doesn't necessarily make you immune. That's like saying because you can shoot a gun, you're immune. Ah, Robot Dragon. Okay. Come on, game. That seems a little unfair. Okay. All right, sure. As I was saying, just because you're like able to shoot a gun doesn't necessarily mean you're immune to bullets, you know? If that makes sense. So I guess it makes sense that I can't just walk through fire. But I assumed Swampfire was going to have the same thing that Heat Blast had going on. Slam down again. Thank you. Alright, now we're going to transform off and transform into, I don't know, Spider Monkey. I'm going to... Yeah, if I hide up here, I don't think I can get hit. It's good for me. Is he going in again? No, he's landing. Ow. Web. Web. Go. Web. 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 Ah. Ow. That hurts my feelings. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Get over here. The music is a little, a little laid back for a dragon fight. Like, this is way calmer music than what should be for dragon fight. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna monkey around. And he's dead, right? Or is that just phase 1? Because it's blue now. Are you dead? And you're dead.
Man, this is seriously
Oh, we just
advanced.
cut.
I bet it could focus a huge amount of energy. Hey, did they take away your manners when they gave you a plumber's badge?
Sorry. It's just... Well, this is a very sensitive piece of equipment.
John DiMaggio
and
does a
my
good job here
instructions are to
as
take care of it
Gorvin.
Personally, I'll just take it below for safekeeping. Thanks for your help.
Yeah,
What's his problem?
you could tell he's a villain even if you didn't know beforehand like I did. Hey, we have Jet Ray. I think we'll go ahead and probably wrap up around here. Almost learned. Yeah, we learned a lot for Swampfire because, you know, Swampfire's cool. And we have 2 of the 3 secret areas. Don't know what that means. We do get to play as Gwen eventually. That's honestly really cool. No, game, stop with the music. It's copyright. I don't know if we can play that. Well, now I feel bad because now we gotta sit in silence to do the wrap up. I had a very quick turnaround on this game. I don't know why I did that. I had a very quick turnaround on this game because it started off because I started playing it on hero difficulty and I was like, man, this is unfettered ass. Because it's so slow and monotonous, especially compared to Protector of Earth on hero difficulty. But as soon as you crank that shit to easy, like, yeah, it's easier, but that's good because now you can just appreciate, oh, wow, the characters are fun to play as. Oh, wow, it's the Alien Force trio, which is my favorite, like, main character group. Oh, wow, I get to play as Kevin and eventually Gwen. Oh, wow, the movement tools in this are a little more neat. Like in Protector of Earth, all your movement options were launch yourself off ramps with Cannon Bolt and awkwardly swing on vines. At least so far with this, the gliding with Big Chill feels better, and the little zip line they do with Spider Monkey feels better. So, you know what? Not bad. Oh, wait, VO session. Wait. More copyright music. Stop. Okay. So we can't watch the VO session. You know what? This is cool concept art. I wish I could zoom it in. Hero viewer. Wow. I guess I don't get the appeal of like this. Maybe for the time, if the animations were like big or anything, there are no sequence unlocked at the site. Any promos? We got a promo. Yeah, this shit is cool. Is this just season 1?
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Or did this game come out before season 1? Maybe, and if so, you'd be really confused. Okay, so yeah, volume 1, presumably season 1. So where does this game take place in the timeline? I'm just confused. Any viewer? Yeah, this I'm like genuinely impressed that they managed to make the Forever Ninja from -10 into an actual enemy. Like that's bars. The Forever Knights are so lame in all of Ben 10. They all look the exact same. So this game going out of its way to actually make like different designs for different enemies. That's kind of neat. It's not terribly impressive because like it's still the Forever Knights. And the Mecha Dragon looks pretty sick. Like that is a pretty damn good model. Like this is a really good translation of the 2D design into the game. Ignore the fact that the wings seem to be clipping in on themselves a little there. And it looks pretty good. You know what, let's take a look at how Jet Ray. Okay, you know what? I talked about how the human Ben looks fine. Ben looks completely fine. He looks great even. The aliens also okay, Big Chill looks a little weird. Swampfire looks great. Spider Monkey looks great. Jet Ray looks great. They all look great. They were all translated pretty damn well, arguably better than Protector of Earth did with its aliens. Gwen. Oh, what's going on with your face there? And Kevin. Oh, actually, no. The more I look at Kevin, he's fine. Character info. Kevin Levin is Ben's partially reformed nemesis and is joining forces with Ben and Gwen to foil sinister alien plots. It allows them to absorb. Oh, okay. So at least I got that right. Oh, secret character. Wait, secret character. Wait, okay, so presumably this is going to be the 5th alien that we unlock, which we'll probably end up unlocking on Friday night stream. Who is this? Who is this going to be? Do we get Max? Does Grandpa Max come back and we play as him? That would actually go so hard. Do we have any... Oh, just the level intros and outros. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and cap it off there. This game, horrible first impression with hero mode, but otherwise, not a bad time. Not a bad time. It's very similar to Protector of Earth, which, as you saw with this stream and last night's stream, I quite like Protector of Earth quite a lot. They're not fantastic or anything, but they're good. They're fun little times. They're not completely mindless button mashers, as I really thought they were going to be going into them. But thank you for watching, and tune in Friday night where we're going to play some more of this, because it didn't turn me off. It didn't turn me on, but it didn't. I wasn't turned off by this game as much as I thought I was going to after that horrid first impression and the headache that it inflicted upon me. So tune in Friday where we're going to play more of this, and then when we're done with this, we'll move on to Vilgax Attacks, and then Cosmic Destruction, and then Omniverse, and hopefully I can make all these games last for the whole month. I'm very concerned by the fact that I beat Protector of Earth in like 5 hours total. I'm worried that I'm not going to have enough to stretch through the whole month, but I'll figure it out. I'll make it work. So until next time, folks, it's the same stupid wizard you love. It's the same channel you love. I've been your host for the evening, and I hope you all have a wonderful